Galacticare is very appealing to me, as this game, it was not on my radar at all. At all. I had no idea it was coming out, and I saw Rule Storage at first play it. And I was like, wait, what? There's like spaceships, aliens, and a hospital management game. But also it's quirky, like 2 Point Hospital. And 2 Point Hospital, I put like 200 hours into 2 Point Hospital. I played through the campaign as well as like, I want to say the DLCs campaign, like I got a bundle or something, and I played through a bunch of 2 Point Hospital. Eventually, at some point, I kind of burnt out on it, but that's a lot of time to spend in the game, and I definitely feel like, I got like a lot out of playing that game, right? So I think that I could possibly really enjoy playing through Galacticare and setting up some cool hospitals for aliens. Nice, happy, fuzzy llama. Hi, Flack. Hello. This is my llama. Actually, I have kind of a lot. I got a thing to hang there for the plushies, so they can like hang above the cats, and then I can like grab one if I want to cuddle one once in a while. Look at Luigi. Luigi fell over. It was probably Bizou. It was probably Bizou. Yeah, Galacticare. Galacticare. Snow, if you haven't seen this yet, give us a minute. We're gonna jump into it. It's like it's a little bit like Startopia, Theme Hospital, 2 Point Hospital. It's spaceships and building a hospital to cure aliens. Luigi's drunk, right? What happened to Luigi? Also, my room's a mess. Don't judge. There's things on the floor. Don't judge. I can't bend over to pick them up. I can bend over to pick them up. I just have to be very careful. You know you're a fancy adulting adult when you can install furniture for your plushies. It's a hammock and it was really inexpensive, but yes, I would say more that I'm a fancy adulting adult because I could paint a unicorn on my wall. I mean, technically the bank owns this wall. I was gonna say we own this wall, but like the bank kind of owns this wall. We're buying it from the bank. But I put a unicorn on it. Isn't that cool? Yeah, yeah. I feel like that was the coolest thing about getting a house was I was like, oh, I can paint things. The hardest part about getting a house is all the fixing up we have to do. Like at some point we're gonna be ripping out this old carpet and we're gonna be replacing it with like one of those like tongue and groove like fake hardwood floors. Actually, I've heard some people say hardwood's not that bad, but we'll see. Spark Arrestor, hi. A while back, I realized that as an adult with a car, I can go out and get cake whenever I want. You can. You can. You can eat cake. You can eat whatever you want. I wasn't feeling well yesterday. My dinner was a meat stick and pop chips. You can do whatever you want. You can do whatever you want. Emo did, but he fed our son like a proper meal, and I ate a meat stick and pop chips. Like, you can do whatever you want. You can do whatever you want. It's like a kind of like a sausage. It's a cured meat, kind of like a salami, but like thinner, like jerky. Jerky is a good way to describe it, but it's not really jerky. I would say it's closest resembling like salami. I backspaced the follow-up. Did I make it worse? Did I make it worse, Henday? It's like kind of like salami. Do I need to go get one and show you? Pros of being an adult, you can do whatever you want. Cons of being an adult, you can do whatever you want. Exactly, Driven. Exactly. No, but I was about to. Yes, please. Okay, I'll get one on a break. Snap into a Slim Jim. See, Eric gets it. Eric gets it. Sometimes, like, I mean, I will tell you all, like, if beef jerky was not, if it wasn't so expensive, like, I would eat it a lot more. It's so good. So good. Also, red meat, you know, but still, yum. It is, DJ Andre, hi. Chow, you don't remember the last time you had cake? That's fair. I did buy myself a birthday cake for my birthday, but I think the last time I had cake was my son's birthday. Because his grandma brought a cake over. Well, I would have bought one if she wasn't. You dislocated your jaw with beef jerky. You're still paying for it 13 years later. Holy heck. Yeah. I'm sure it's not as, like, depending on how tough it is, right? Not always, like, the safest thing. I'm actually going to take this off. I'm wondering if it's a little too much because my chair does have lumbar support. It's really good for other chairs in the house, but I think actually it might be a little much right now. Kind of felt like I was stretching my lumbar. Is that a kitty shirt? It is, Sparker Esther. It's very cute. It says, it was actually fitting for today because I was late for stream. It says, I'm sorry I'm late. My cat was sitting on me. And I was late for stream today and I was like, perfect. Although I was already wearing it. So maybe I like predicted the future. I have 2 cats and a dog. In fact, I have a full house.
Zara, our fluffy little princess.
They happen to do sound effects, but they also show clips of my pets. We love animals. We love animals. We would have more if we could keep up with the responsibility and the cat hair and everything. We might get another dog at some point, to be honest. DJ Andre, I have been very forthcoming in the past about the fact that YouTube does not do very well for me. I would love to get more views and stuff, but really the community here is what's helping me do this professionally. Specifically the community support, right? Like on YouTube, it's all like ad revenue and you have to have thousands and thousands of views, right? And I have had some videos for sure that have made money and like you said, I'm monetized over there, but Twitch is really the thing that this community here is really the thing that's allowed me to do this as one of my main jobs. I do, like I said, I did get the other job to supplement this because, you know, we're still growing and whatnot, but yeah, the YouTube it's always been a little bit on the side too. I'm not as regular with it, right? I'm not releasing 3 videos a week on YouTube, but I am streaming 20 plus hours here every week, right? So it's also how much I'm devoting to it, without a doubt. That said, I don't know that I could devote more time to YouTube and make it suddenly like happen. I've been doing that for like the whole time. I've been making content for YouTube the whole time that I've been making content on Twitch. Anyway, either way, if y'all don't know, I do archive my Twitch VODs. I have an archive as a separate channel for my main YouTube channel. It's just for the purposes of archiving because Twitch doesn't keep them forever. The main YouTube channel, the one that we're talking about, the one that gets YouTube exclusive content, like my Toxic Anomaly Lab YouTube series, is Ilana Orama, just like it is here on Twitch. You know, lurky views over there count. You can technically join subscriptions over there. There's lots of ways to support me over there as well, but you know, you being here is even more important. This is definitely the priority for me overall. Thank you so much for the lurky lurks. We got Scream and Diligent Goo with the lurky lurks. Thank you both for lurking. Thank you all for being here. It's illegal to move if you have a comfy floof on you. Actually, it wasn't the reason I was late, but he's frequently on me and it prevents me from wanting to do things. We should do a double check when we get into the game about my face cam. In a lot of games, it's usually a little bit better maybe down here. We'll see. Chapter 1, Orientation, Hospital Rating. Like I said, Galacticare.
Let me be the first to congratulate you on your appointment. Ms. Orion and I are excited to see how you'll rise to the occasion. We're establishing our first facility right here in orbit around Earth. Ms. Orion is already on site. Let's get this thing kicked off, shall we?
Okay, cool. So this is our little like tutorial, right? I did get the key to this game directly from the developers. I requested it after seeing some of my teammates play it on their streams and realizing, oh my gosh, I could get so into this game. It looks really good. So I am coming into a first look with a little bit of background. That said, typically as a viewer on Twitch, I'm very lurky because I'm here a lot and because I am self-employed and typically trying to like work on things on the side. If I'm not gaming for fun, right? So typically I'm a pretty lurky viewer, so I don't think my viewing of them playing it will change too much. I don't think I've seen too much, right? But we definitely want to get in. I should note that I really like the story, the campaign of these kind of games, so I probably won't do the sandbox version. Yes, we're getting into it now, Snow. I get a little bit chatty for a while at the start of stream, you know, but yeah, we're gonna get into it now. It is good to note though that there is a sandbox. That can always be fun, especially after you've gotten like comfortable with the mechanics of the game. It can be fun sometimes to make a hospital on sandbox. I typically don't, but it can be fun and it's nice to see. All right, the game's loading up. Like I said, remind me if check the volume noise and the camera. If there's any feedback on moving or changing volume, let me know, please. I have headphones, so usually that means I can hear it more closely to what you're hearing. But yeah, just let me know. It's very quiet right now. Very quiet right now. Yeah, I think the lumbar pillow is really nice, but I think it's a little much for this chair. The chair has like a lumbar in it. All right, let's go. Chapter 1 orientation. Too
Glistening
quiet.
before you and silhouetted against the green marble of Earth is Galacticare's newest high-orbit station. And your first hospital.
Cool.
I'm Heel, the AP assigned to all of Galacticare's extrasolar operations. Think of me as your personal assistant, for it is my duty to assist you in all things healthcare as we strike out amongst the stars. Soon, patients from all throughout the solar system will darken our halls, bringing with them all sorts of awful maladies and excretions. Medibots on standby, Director. Before then, Ms. Orion wishes to fire the starting gun personally. I'm sure we'll be receiving a call from her any moment now. Yeah,
The starting gun? Incoming calls. Just as an FYI, when FG was playing it, I think it was FG, maybe it was during Curie's stream. We had a conversation about, what's his name? Matt Berry? The actor, the famous actor that did IT Crowd and a bunch of other stuff. This person's voice sounds a lot like him. I think it's a little bit of like impersonating. It is not him. We looked it up, but it definitely sounds like it to me. Yeah, it sounds like him to me. And so I was like, wow. And I'm horrible with actors' names, so I was like, that guy from the IT Crowd, you know? But it is not him. It is someone doing a similar type of voice for this management bot, whatever this is. Incoming calls will wait indefinitely. Nice. Take your time and answer them when you're ready to continue. Some characters may react to waiting in unexpected ways. I guess he's also in Garth Marenghi's Dark Place, The Mighty Boosh, Snuffbox, What We Do in the Shadows. He's in so much stuff. When I looked him up, it was like he was in a bunch of stuff, and I had no idea. Elanova, hello. How's it going? I just realized that the stream, I didn't turn on one of my things. Oh, it's fine. Then can't stop streaming since cat won't leave. Yeah, we don't even have a cat right now. I could open the door and see if he comes in. All right, they'll wait indefinitely, and they might react in unexpected ways.
User interface will answer her call. There's no rush. Contacts will wait for you to answer.
Okay, so why did it say that she wanted to hit the first gun? What? Why guns? What? Starting gun?
Bonjour, guten Tag, Moshi Director, and welcome to Galacticare. It's time to bring this dream of ours to life. I can't wait to see this hospital up and running. Personally, I'm not one for all this nitty-gritty management stuff. I'd much rather be in the lab. So that's why you're here. Remember, if you ever feel lost, you can review your objectives in the top right corner of your interface. Take it away, Heel.
Thank you, Mom. Director, let's start with a particularly fun section. Calibrating sensors and perspective. Yes, we'll be panning, rotating, and even zooming your camera. Both in and out, mind you. Thrilling stuff. Your objectives should be displayed now. If they're not, then everything is broken, and it may be simpler for you to resign.
So I've heard that, like, I don't know for sure, but it was like inspired by, someone said Startopia theme hospital, definitely 2 Point hospital, right? It's got some vibes of all of those games, and I think the developers probably enjoyed playing those games and wanted to make something in the genre for, you know, their own twist, right? I guess I was supposed to rotate the camera anyway, so we might as well do these things. What do you mean WASD hasn't been done? I've done it a bunch. Do you need me to use the arrow keys? Why does it... How have I not rotated the camera? Maybe it wasn't counting it because it was paused.
Spinning around like a gyro. I feel vaguely ill. Now, there was something else I was supposed to be doing. Oh, yes. There's the hospital. Patients and preventing death, profit, and so on. Very well, then. To do healthcare, we will require both a reception desk and a diagnosis room. Let's first place a reception desk so that we can process patients as they arrive. I've highlighted the menu in which you will find said desk.
All right. Let's receive. We have the double reception desk. Patient check-in, doubly efficient at checking patients in, but also terrible gossips. Patient check-in for all those who want to tell the patients where to go. Cool. And what's the difference between this and this?
While vast empty spaces are oddly captivating, we do occasionally need to build things in order to provide wonderfully placed. Now all we need is a diagnosis room. Ms. Orion should be calling with the details momentarily.
The diagnosis room is our patient's first step on the road to recovery. It's where we evaluate what's gone wrong with their meaty bodies. Also, tiny spinny drones come out of it, which is very cool and entirely necessary.
Okay. Moving while paused doesn't count as moving. Oh, obviously, of course. No, of course. Yeah, Elanova, I played like 200 hours of 2 Point Hospital. I did not know Theme Hospital. Like when it came out, I was pretty young. I never got it, never played it. Not that I wasn't playing games back then. And I never played Startopia, but I think that those games could have been fun. So I'm like excited for kind of the merger I love 2 Point Hospital. I kind of got burnt out on it at the point that I like finished the campaign. Yes, Driven, exactly. I love the dialogue so far. Just the right blend of concise and informative and sarcastic. Exactly. Gotta make sure I'm drinking that, not just the coffee. Okay, diagnosis desk and the drone readout. A desk/runaway for launching diagnosis drones at the patient. For displaying diagnostic data from drone scans. And also, basic cable. Basic cable?
Let's get that diagnosis room up and running. If you're ever unsure what to do, select any of your objectives and I'll help to point you in the right direction. With the room selected, you can now begin to place the blueprint. Choose a start. Wonderful. However, an empty room will not by itself facilitate the healthcare. We must first place a door and then the room's required objects. In the case of diagnosis, we need a desk and a display. Your construction display will... Yeah, that's the diagnosis room ready. Now we'll need a treatment room. Ms. Orion will be in touch with the juicy details.
I also need a doctor.
Skin. Everyone
to do
has
diagnosis.
it, unless they have an exoskeleton, or nothing at all. The Skin Lab uses proprietary chemicals to coat our patients in a gentle foam, which strips off their outsides and rebuilds them from scratch. It's relatively painless. I use the Skin Lab instead of a shower sometimes.
Oh my god. Wow. Excuse me? It does what now? Treatment tank houses the patient during treatment. They might need to be nudged in with a long stick. Wow. Mixing console mixes fluids to treat patient's skin condition. Adds... Oh boy, Mr. Snipes is here. Hi, Mr. Snipes. Was that Miss Frizzle? Oh my god. It is kind of like Miss Frizzle. No, this is, what did they say her name was? I want to say like Odyssey, but that's not right. She's like kind of like guiding us through setting up the hospital. Our boss, sorta. But I'm glad to know that you liked the Magic School Bus, because I also like Magic School Bus. I tried to show it to my kid. There's like a new one. I tried to show it to my kid. He's not ready for it yet though, but when he's older, we're gonna watch the crap out of it. Right now we're watching Pokemon. He likes Pikachu. Yeah, okay, that's interesting. Let's go ahead and set up the Skin Lab treatment room. Maybe like the same thing, but like over here. I want the door on... Maybe I shouldn't do that. How big does it need to be? Ooh, spacious. Rotate. There we go. Let's do that.
Excellent.
I like that better.
We have our first rooms. More to come, I'm sure. However, I think there's still something missing.
A waiting room and
healthcare
doctors.
Organization, we will need some doctors. Pop open the recruitment menu on the left-hand bar and review your various candidates. And there they are, Director. You can see their name, species, and traits that are unique to them. We currently have Ode and human candidates, and are restricted to them for reasons which I can assure you
Aliens.
are culturally sensitive. I'm certain you'll come to find the unique traits of the galaxy's different sapiens particularly helpful for your work. Choose a candidate when you're ready.
Okay, let's look at their like special traits. Sorry, my hair's like a mess. Training, this doctor will be able to gain experience from one of their most used rooms upon reaching level 2. Okay, so that's probably everyone, right? Yeah, that's everyone. Wait. Yeah. And then it says, expertise empowers the doctor to perform at 3 ranks higher than normal in the matching room. Okay, that makes sense. So if they get an expertise in a particular field, then they can perform at 3 ranks higher in that room. Okay, cool. So if they use something a lot, they'll become experts. What else does it say? Inherited knowledge. Increase research generated for low research level conditions. Spencer, hello. Mr. Sipes, how are you doing? How's your leg? Have you been recovering? Hopefully you're on the up and up. Increased research generated for low research level conditions. So they have like a bonus to research? Increase eureka chance for high research level conditions. Cool. So this is a good researcher. Increase the influence generated during treatment, whatever that means, more influential. Fast learner, additional experience gained, and litter bug. Litter dropped everywhere. That stinks. Increase damage to treatment rooms. Reduce damage to patients. Excuse me? I've been trying to. That's fair. Me too. Additional influence. This one's a lot of influence. Reduce experience granted. No. Why are their bad traits so bad? Glutton. Diplomat. Increases the influence generated during treatment. Okay. Well, you know what I think? Increased mood when not hungry. Huh. I think that I kind of want to pick them based off of the least worst trait. Reduced research generated. That's not that bad. And glutton is not that bad. I'm gonna take Tatiana Phalange. Dr. Phalange? Is that a Friends reference?
You can place that newly hired doctor wherever you like, even directly in a room, which will assign it as their primary task.
Okay, and then we'll take Patty Cloyd as the skin lab treatment
Excellent
doctor.
work. Your new staff will set about their tasks in your rooms, aiding our soon-to-be patients. Doctors gain experience as they work, and more experienced doctors are, as you'd imagine, better at things. Due to capitalism, staff require payment on a regular basis, so do be sure not to overhire and inflate your expenses. An
Due to
excellent set
capitalism.
of rooms and doctors, Director, that will surely excel at treating patients. You should be commended for your ambition. Speaking of which, your legally mandated commendation, known in human society as payment, is yours to claim.
My payment? I got payment? I'm gonna give you flowers. They don't like their room. I'm gonna give them flowers. Payment? For me? Objective complete. Claim your rewards. 200 human influence. 300 craftium used to craft room upgrades, corridor upgrades, and consumables. And 5 lomite used to acquire special
Your
unlocks from the
focus is
Galactic
exceptional,
Exchange.
Director, but don't forget to claim
Okay.
we're ready to open
I don't
the
like when
hospital.
games
Let's see
call
if we
me
can't get
out
our patients back
for
to their
taking
rent
time to
bonds
press
in
buttons.
one piece.
I really don't like that. Do not call me out for being slow. I'm a streamer. I'm talking to my people. Don't talk while I'm talking. That's the thing.
Ready
It's
to
like
begin?
it's that part is not that cute. It's kind of annoying. Commander UD, hi! There's nothing to be ashamed about regarding your phalanges. Yes, let's open the hospital. We can
And
treat.
away we go.
We can take off
Time
people's
to
skin.
treat some of these poor fellows.
We can
Patients are arriving
take
now,
off people's
Director.
skin.
They shall scuttle about our hospital and deposit their various detritus within its once sterile halls.
All right, new codex entry.
The Ode are a curious bunch. Although they're all clones, they revere old age, competing with each other to see who can live in any one body the longest. Once they retired from their dreams of galactic empire, they developed an odd fascination with humanity. It began with crop circles and cow abductions and ended up in appropriating the
Amazing.
most problematic parts of 1950s Earth culture, surf rock, and traditional gender roles.
Oh my gosh. Is that why they're wearing like a freaking button down like beach shirt? That's kind of hilarious. Special traits, inherited knowledge. So the increased research generated for low-level conditions and increased eureka chance for high-level conditions for research is ode specific. So they'll all have this, which is cool. Species desires well-decorated room. Improve this rating. Let me... Okay. My other... Wait. I have another appointment June 27th where they see how much your ACL's healed or not before deciding on surgery. Okay, yeah, that's fair. Your other rib ligament have healed up. Well, good. It's just the torn ACL. Okay. Well, that's good to know. But yeah, I know with how long your recovery's been, it's just been such a headache. So I hope that they find a solution, right? Like if that means surgery, then hopefully that'll make things better for you, right? I'm glad to hear the other stuff's healed up, though. At least that part. I should clarify. I have a cold, and I threw it on my back. I'm not, like, in really bad shape. I'm just a little bit rough around the edges right now. I said me too, but I'm just like stretching and stuff. It's like a muscular thing. Sorry, I just shook my desk. I have a foot hammock under my desk. I usually don't use it while I'm streaming, but I found it to be really nice with my back hurting. But sometimes if I put my feet on it too roughly, it kind of like moves things. Okay, well-decorated rooms. The species desire well-decorated rooms. Improve this rating by adequately decorating your rooms. A minimum of 3 unique decorations per room. Curious decorations. Improve this rating by placing curious decorations throughout the hospital. Curious decorations. Physiology. Oh boy. Game. Though are chemically speaking relatively standard carbon-based life forms, uniquely, however, they reproduce by means of cloning are able to... Okay, I'm gonna skim this. I'm sorry, people. So cloning, they can pass consciousness from one body to the next. They don't tell people how they do it. They don't have sexual characteristics. The gender expression is limited and largely though crudely adapted from human gender roles. Wait, what? Gender expression is limited and largely, though crudely adapted from human gender roles of the period of 1950s. Why? The bodies are frail, brittle, inelastic. The cloning has led to deterioration in their genetic structures. Could be a deliberate choice made for either aesthetic or cultural reasons. Like, since they like old, it wasn't chaos. Venerate, it was a chaos lobster. Chaos lobster. Chaos lobster. Chaos lobster. Hi, lab. You're in a fair amount of pain today. Oh no. Totally understandable. You take care of yourself, friend. I don't know how long. An allusion to the alien obsession from the 1950s. Oh, Totally. They did kind of mention that on the other page. That they did a lot of abductions and stuff. That makes sense. But I was wondering about the gender roles from the 50s. I was like, why? I appreciate the well wishes, yeah, but my back's already on the up and up. I'm trying not to complain. It'll be all good. But hopefully, Lob, hopefully you feel better soon. Definitely make sure to take it easy. Do what you need to. We'll be fine here if you can't hang out, you know. And it's do they gender roles from the 50s? They did specify. They did say 1950 CE. I just said the 50s because I figured you'd know what I meant. But yeah, so all of the above. Yeah, exactly. I see where you're going for, Hendy. I see what you're saying now. The homeworld Zorb is inhabited by a number of life forms with striking similarity to those from Earth. While the likelihood of cows independently evolving on multiple worlds is biologically unlikely, it can't be fully discounted as an explanation. They totally came and stole our cows. Took them back to start breeding them there. Ode phone home. Yeah, it does look like E.T. You're right. Maximum lifespan is unknown. Individual owed bodies have been known to die on natural causes. The clone into which their consciousness is untransferred seems perfectly functional, is reasonably good health. Where an ode to be disentangled from the cloning and mind transference network, the body may only last for several decades. Oh. With the cloning system, however, some ode are known to be alive for many centuries, and in some cases, millennia. Wow. All right, society. What was the how or even if new ode consciousness are created is a mystery unknown. Oh, interesting. The ode are the remnants of an ancient galaxy-spanning empire. There's too much text. I'm sorry. I can't. I'm not interested in it enough. Yes. All right, we got another phone call.
Humans, we love them. They are us, sometimes.
Ew.
Not always, though. Humans are a lot of things. And one of those things is that they're social beings. They'll improve our influence whenever they complete treatments. Also, they've accidentally engineered a dystopia where corporations have become kingdoms. So that's great. Sorry. That's a conversation for another time, I guess.
Corporate kingdoms. Food and drink, ordinary decorations. It says improve this rating by placing ordinary decorations throughout the hospital. Placing nutrition-fulfilling objects such as vending machines. Culture or curiosity increases the influence generated during treatment. Again, a lot of detail on both the physiology and the society. If I wasn't feeling under the weather, I would probably be reading through it, but I just can't.
Let's inspect them and see if we can't mend their appendage.
Can I change the angle? I don't think I can. Oh, I can. Nice. Alt. Oops, that was spacebar. I need another one. I should have gotten the double. All right, here's what we got to do. First off, they don't have any like couches or anything to sit on near the waiting room. There we go. Have a couch. It's not really a couch, it's a bench, I guess, huh? All right, and that one has, this is a toilet. Wait. Relieves toilet need. Thanks to government overreach, provides organics with toilets. Is legally mandated. Yeah, of course we want to provide them with toilets. Is that a toilet? It doesn't look like a toilet. Toilet pod. Okay. This is a bin. So let's just put it by the door. So trash gets picked up. All right, what else? Vending machines. X-Pulse vending machine fulfills nutrition need. They both do. I like the way this one looks better. Although it does say it's toxin. With a can of toxin. All right, I feel like I should have gotten the double reception desk. I'm gonna switch. That's not in the middle. Oh no. Oh, the game's forgiving. Let's me move it. That looks better. It's Startopia Theme Hospital, but like a today version. That's what I've heard, Boo. That's what I've heard. I have not played Startopia or Theme Hospital, but I have played a ton of 2 Point Hospital, which I really enjoyed. Staff on break. That doesn't seem great for us. All right, let's take a quick break ourselves, and we'll be back in just a couple minutes. Play some words. Have fun. Welcome back, everyone. Good job. We got Commander UD with the most points in words. So let me give you some bonus berries. Did I do it right? Okay. Good job. Proud of you. Thank you for the break. We got Commander UD, Chaos Lobster, Jonifer, Emmy, Gamer Plane, Elanova, and Odes. Getting successful guesses. Words is hard. You all did great. Proud of you. I got tea with honey and lemon as discussed. I have a caffeine-free like spice chai. It's gonna be real good. It's gonna be real good. All right, let's go.
Director, that is a room.
Yeah, I clicked on the room. No patients. Q2. The doctor was on break. The doctor's on their way. Okay, so they take short breaks. So it's not that big of a deal that they're on a break. What's wrong with these people? Undecorated area. Okay. I can fix that, I think. We don't need to pause for that, Ilana. Let's look at decorations. All we have is flowers. Bulbo pad. Ooh, plants. Do you like that?
That is a patient, Director, although not the right one. Not to fear, I won't recommend you for sensitivity training.
Okay, how do I know if it's an ordinary decoration or not?
Useless apes.
Useless apes? Are you talking about me? Curious decorations. Yeah, so they went curious decorations and they went ordinary decorations. I don't know that we have enough. I guess we can afford to decorate this place. There's not really like a lot of options though. Is it just plants? Oh, we have art too. Okay. Yeah, we can put some art up on the walls. Can we? There we go. And purple painting. Yeah, purple painting over here by the vending machine and bathroom. Okay.
Another patient.
See if that's better.
I'm sure they're a delightful person, but yes, this isn't quite who we're looking for.
This person's invisible. They have a bone issue.
I'm not quite sure what's
Shattered
happening,
arm.
Director, but if selecting the wrong patients is an indication of psychological distress, I'm afraid I
Oh,
cannot
you want me to
currently
inspect
help
Agnes?
you.
Who's Agnes? This person? There we go.
Behold,
I wasn't
the
paying
patient
attention.
Panel. I've highlighted
Hi,
the condition
Warehound.
track. This fellow's condition requires them to be reboned, and for that, we'll need a boning chamber.
Wasteland puppy. 35 up. 35. 35 stream watch streak. Holy hack. Thank you so much for spending so much time here. Enjoy the chai. What spices do you like? It's spice chai. I didn't spice it. It's a tea. I forgot to get the meat stick to show Hendy. Look at me being all consistent and stuff. I've never been as dedicated to anything in my life as Wasteland Puppy is to this stream. Warehound, enjoy your work, Lurk. Thank you for being here, friend. Heal needs their sarcasm level adjusted a little bit. Yeah, it's a little strong. There's just a baby 3-month sub. Well, you know, sometimes people find the channel and hit the ground running, you know? And that's kind of amazing. That's kind of incredible. Does that mean that? Probably. It means that, like, Wasteland Puppy has been here since finding the channel? That's incredible. You're incredible, Puppy. Have a good, thank you for being here. I can't. All right, words. Have a day. How about that? Have a day. Have a day. I was going to tell you to have a good day, but it sounds like I'm telling you to leave. I don't want you to leave. Stay here. That's why yeah. Okay. Yeah. A day is in the process of being had. Good, good. Shattered arm. Curious decorations. Poor. -5% mood. Okay. Where... Is that vomit on the floor? Okay, that Medibot cleaned it up.
Our employer is calling
Staff
you about
lounge
the
capacity.
burning chamber, Director.
Poor.
Nothing to fear, I assure you.
I feel like I don't know what's going on.
The boning chamber, a retrofitted mining machine
I said
which
good day.
chomps fresh, minty new skeletons directly into our patients. An assistant engineer fitted the schematic with internal cameras. For
Terrifying.
personal reasons. That'll teach me to poach staff from Salazar. Anyway, that's all fixed, and it's mostly safe. Mostly.
Wow. What? Wow. Werner, hello. How are you? This is the boning chamber. The boning chamber. I think they did it on purpose. Harold, repurposed mining equipment. Good boy. Renamed by Heel for reasons he cannot remember. Cool. All right.
The boning chamber. A fine room indeed. I do rather admire the machine in there. Rather charming, actually. I think I'll call him Harold. I haven't the foggiest idea why.
How big does it need to be? 4x4? Oh, that's a little big for that spot. How do I do it again? Okay. I don't know. You could put like a hallway between, like this.
Oh my.
Correct.
Oh, my.
Oh my is correct. Correct answer. This is way too big. This room needs to be bigger than this. It almost needs to be bigger than that.
You may find
That's
yourself
too
running
big.
short on space in
Harold.
our initial hospital area. You can expand to other nearby areas by selecting them and paying
I
a small
see.
fee.
Okay.
To whom I'm not sure. Well,
Yeah, I was
now that
gonna
we've got a
say,
few
why do we have to
treatment
buy
rooms up and running,
those
let's talk
if
about
it's a part
keeping our
of
staff and
this?
patients happy. Let's inspect one of our doctors
I
to
haven't
grasp the
hired
full
someone to run the
extent of
boning
their
chamber
needs.
yet.
Director,
I haven't hired someone to.
that is
I
a
haven't
room.
hired someone to run the boning chamber yet. Please slow down. Game, please hold on. The game is like, hey, let me teach you about the game. And I'm like, hey, you're getting in my way of playing the game. You're getting in my way of playing the game, okay? I'm trying to play this game while you're trying to teach me how to play the game. Let me play the game. Yeah, so I like didn't finish this room and it's already like, work on this. And I'm like, wait, but we need someone actually working this room or nothing's happening. 2% chance of killing patients. Oh, that doesn't seem good. I do kind of want one of the odes though. Maybe I'll get this one. Reduce influence granted. Okay, inspect a doctor.
Hi there.
Through this panel, we can see the various qualities and needs that define our doctor. This is their mood. A happy doctor will perform their job efficiently, whereas an unhappy doctor is more likely to make mistakes. If their mood gets too low, they may simply leave. You can see the various thoughts and feelings impacting their mood here. For example, witnessing the death of a patient may result in a degree of momentary sadness. Physical needs, like hunger and energy, are fulfilled by vending machines, staff lounges, toilets, and so on. By the looks of things, this individual needs to unwind in a staff lounge.
Yeah, I need to build a staff lounge, but I already knew that game. That boning chamber is loud. Hey, give me a second, chat. I just gotta throw out my tea bag. Did you see that back bending action? I couldn't do that 5 days ago. It did kind of hurt though. They are kind of like you, Odes, but it's spelled O-H-D-E. They put you in the game. All right, I officially have tea. Warner with the 35 watch streak as well. Holy heckin' guacamole. Warner, that is so many streams. Thank you so much for spending so much time here. Did you get a back treatment? I don't know what a back treatment is, but I have been taking care of my back. It's muscular, it's tension, it's knots. So stretching, heating pad, all sorts of things. I have like a little like massage ball thing, massage roller that I use to like roll out some of the knots. Basically I'm just trying to take care of it better because it hurts. Are you able to name your doctors? That's a good question. I don't think so. No, I don't think so. I don't think so. Dr. Bethoscope. Yeah, it's helping. I was saying, like, what I really need to do is get into a more regular routine with stretching. Before and after work, my other job, like, just in general. Right? Just stretching more would help a lot.
This one's pretty straightforward. It's a staff lounge. Staff will go in there and lounge. There's a fire pit and everything.
Cute.
We considered a mindfulness cue, but people found the idea nightmarish. So they get this instead. I don't get it. I love the cube. I'll go in there sometimes just to scream at the walls. Great de-stressor.
Oh, sorry, I was muted because I coughed. Thank you, Lab. I said I don't know what that means. I don't know what that reference is. I don't know what a mindfulness cube is. It feels really random. Is it an Amazon reference? It might be. I don't know. I feel like sometimes those kind of things, like... What are you talking about, game? What are you talking about, you know? Okay, so the lava table is cute. I like that. It's a coffee table with a hypnotic lava orb containment field. Caution hot. Warehound, thank you so much for the 5 stream watch streak. Heck yes. Yeah, I know not every channel has watch streaks, but if you do regularly attend my streams, you can get additional channel points. And I say that they give me the warm and fuzzies because it's really nice that you all do that. Spend so much time here, you know? So comfortable armchair, comfortable soda, perfect for watching TV, an enveloping armchair to lounge in, maybe have a short nap. Can you, chat, tell me, can you nap in a chair?
Lest our employees descend
Can you
into
nap in
absolute
Okay,
madness.
don't, shut up. Literally, you're gonna tell me we need a staff lounge again for the 4th time? Like, seriously, game. Okay, I'm sorry. The game is great. It's just being a little repetitive in the tutorial. And I'm a little bit more irritable than normal, maybe. Okay? But also, give me a second to click on the thing and start the staff lounge, you know? Does this have to be that loud? How do you fit things in this staff? I don't want to make it bigger. Imagine giving my staff more space. We don't want to do that. Here, we'll put this against the wall. I want enough chairs for 3 people to sit in here. There we go. Staff lounge. What's this? Cabinet? Here. Have some cabinets. Cute. What's this? Oh, I feel like I like lockers better than cabinets. What's a medical cart? Ordinary decoration. Oh, it can only go in this room? Oh. It's kind of big. All right, I'll put it there. Maybe they'll like that. Am I being... The boning chamber needs to pipe down. Okay, I agree. Let's just go to the settings real quick. What do you think that is? Nothing. It's none of these. It's probably master volume. But then that's gonna turn everything down. Let's just... Ambient? Okay. We'll turn down ambient then. Because I didn't want the other stuff to go down. Let's try this for ambient. No, 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 not that. That feels better. Okay, you laughing at me, Elanova. To be fair, I am on cold medicine and less sleep than normal. My brain's not functioning. It feels better. Okay, just let me know if I need to adjust again. Also, my face is a little bit in the way. Hi, friend. Hello. I'm okay. I hate to complain when there's such like minor things. Like my back's hurting and I have a little head cold. But, you know, I'd rather be here hanging out with all of you than... It's still very loud. I'd rather be here hanging out with all of you than, like, sitting around doing nothing, being sicky. So we're just having a little sicky stream. Okay, still very loud? Did I edit it? What just happened? I think I might have edited it. Edited it. Place vending machines. Okay, they want me to have another vending machine. Maybe I'll place it. Okay, give me control. Give me this angle. I like this angle better. Give me that Sims angle. Give me that Sims angle. Okay, vending machines. Get this one.
The required facilities have been installed, and the number of organics who've relieved themselves in the hospital has slipped under the bar for legal concern.
Oh,
Bravo, Director. You have provided everything organics need for a state of mild comfort.
Mild comfort. I'm gonna put another bathroom here, and I'm also gonna put one of these chairs that has the plant in it, because it's cute, right where these people are standing, so they sit down. All right, we got 10,000 credits, 5 low might, 200 human influence, and 300 more craftium.
Director,
we haven't used any of that before.
Useful maintenance crew. This is a Medibot. They've been purchased at low cost and reprogrammed to maintain our equipment and clean up various forms of vomit. The robot is waving. Medi, are you waving? Are you waving your awful little hands? It appears that Medi wishes to speak to you. Not to worry, I doubt it has much to say.
Hello, new director. It's me, Medi. Heel says I'm a toaster, and that I might actually be useful if I was dropped in someone's bathtub.
Yes, that comment is slightly off out of context, Director, but you may rest assured that Medi has no clue what's going on.
Well, I guess so. Also, he'll keep saying
voice
I'm a
is
fake
cute.
boy, and being programmed to imitate humanity is a disgrace. He's my best friend.
Medi, you don't have any friends because you're not real.
Of course I do.
Oh my god.
Because you're my friend. And so is this giant creature who's about to eat the station.
Oh
Bugger
my
me.
god, what?
What in the world is going on?
Bugger.
Hello there.
Baz. Hi.
I think it's okay, Heel. It's just a really big alien.
First of all, Medi, it's a colossal. Secondly, please refrain from use of the term alien in reference to non-human sapiens. Director, the alien is
Yeah.
somehow hailing us.
He
though
just
not
said
on any
alien.
Identifiable frequency.
He
It's
almost
almost as
just
though
said
it's
it.
directly pushing buttons inside the station's systems. In the absence of any better ideas, perhaps it's best to, pick up the phone.
Medibot? I love Medibot. Medibot is so cute and funny and impersonating a little boy. It's just not the day for 10 out of 10 reviews. Exactly. You were laughing because ambient is usually quiet background noise. Yeah, this is definitely not quiet background noise. In fact, I'm not sure it worked to reduce the volume of the boning chamber machine, Harold. Are you tooting space gas? They're tooting space gas. It's pretty loud. So, let's do this. I mean, it's definitely not the UI. We could turn the music up a little. Turn the master volume down. Let's try that. How am I editing this room again? How am I editing that room again? What just happened? Did anyone observe me click on that room to edit it? I do not understand.
Electronic and eukaryotic persons of Galacticare.
What was that?
Bazanorophogoria. Baz is also fine, in the interests of brevity. I developed these painful glowing spots about 4,000 years ago. I wondered if you could come and have a look at me.
Director, this is an opportunity we can't pass up. Colossals are notoriously elusive. Few even get to talk to them, let alone get all up in their biology. Let's help him out. First, you'll need to dispatch a ship from the shuttle bay to take a biopsy.
Okay,
That'll
this
let
is
us take a
cute.
look at all the deliciously novel gubbins inside our new friend.
That's cute. Yeah, I think I agree. Trivid says, I think clicks are being passed
The
through the main
shuttle is
menu
now
when you
ready
have
for
it
your
open.
dispatch
Yeah.
order, Director.
Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. It's frustrating. The reason why it's frustrating, if anyone doesn't know, is when you click on a room to edit a room in a game like this, all the people and patients and everything inside leave. The game is any treatment that's going on, anything like that, diagnosis, whatever, is being like canceled immediately until you're done editing the room and it can be reopened. So it's just kind of like it's just kind of like frustrating to have my clicks do that, to have this somehow accidentally being edited when I didn't know I was editing it, right? Like I didn't try to edit it. That's the part that's frustrating, is the canceling of the work they're doing. Yeah, so HGammon, it is definitely inspired by 2 Point Hospital. It is not by the same devs. It is a brand new game, correct, Elanova? It's brand new. In fact, this should work. So I think because they were inspired by 2 Point Hospital and some other games, they have made some direct references to like shout out those games, HGammon. Because like, yeah, because you can tell that they were inspired by it. As FYI, I did get my key directly from the devs on one of the key sites. I think it was Lurkit. I should know. Yeah, it was Lurk It, which means really, I might actually have a link. Hold on. I do. I'll just pin this instead. I am still sicky, but we'll just pin this instead because it's probably more important. I got my dev key. I'm not sponsored to play it. You know, that doesn't come up that often, but I do frequently get a lot of games to play on the stream for free. So if you're ever wondering, typically I'm playing something that I received from the devs. Typically, yeah. So it is new. But if you want to check it out, you know, you could look at the Lurkly link. Again, not sponsored, but they send those links to put pressure on us to get people to click it anyway. Sometimes the problem is too big for the hospital, and you'll need to dispatch a shuttle in order to deal with it in the vacuum of space. That's right. You can do this by clicking on the icon above the shuttle bay. Okay, I was wondering. That's the drive-through. Where's the shuttle bay? Here we go. It's kind of cool that you can,
And away she
treat,
goes! Our shuttle will collect the sample from bears via a
space
gentle,
beings,
non-invasive
beings that
surgical
fly in
translocation
space.
beam. It
That's
feels
cool.
great. Like scratching
didn't
an
expect
itch.
that.
Don't ask me how I know.
Ooh, that feels nice. A bit like scratching an old itch.
Told ya.
It's advertising budget keys.
The shuttle is
Exactly,
back with the
Henry.
sample we just took. It'll now be
And it's like a
unloaded from the
win-win for
shuttle
both of
in
us.
an adorable canister. AI-driven medical devices, which behave much like patients do, just with less, you know, brains. We'll need to send it to diagnosis to figure out our next steps. Remember, you can always select the relevant task in the objective window for more information.
Director, we'll want that canister
Sorry,
to make it
that
through
cough
its
snuck up on
diagnosis
me.
as quickly as possible. Fortunately, you can set it as a priority.
Good morning, Calico Cobalt. How's it going? All right, so diagnose. I was definitely okay. Here.
Hit
Here it
the
is.
priority button here to make sure the canister is seen to as quickly as possible.
Nice.
Prioritizing a patient
There
or
or
canister
here.
in this manner will place it at the front of
Cool.
any queue it joins.
Okay,
you
I
should
like
use
that.
this for, well, anything you like, really, but emergencies in particular.
Okay. Treatment canister. Please prioritize. Wait, this canister's moving. It's moving. Where are you going? Hi, Medibot. Wanna say hi? Oh, you can set modes. Cool. It just jumped the line. Did you see that? That person looked like they were gonna go in, and then they're like, oh, never mind. I don't get to go in. All right, speed up. How do I speed up? Isn't there a hotkey for this? Wait, there's no hotkey for... What? Are you kidding me, game? Just Twitch integration. But I didn't do it because it... Basically, they don't have it set to active chatters. If you want, I can activate it. But basically what it does is it'll pull anyone from chat into the game. So it basically calls people out alert, which we don't like.
Baz's skin is remarkable. I've already identified 7 brand new proteins. This will redefine our understanding of what meat can be.
Oh my
Despite his freaky space flesh, I don't see why we couldn't fix him up with a new cocktail from our skin lab. Now it's time for
Cocktail?
those canisters to go in the other direction. Let's fill some up, load them into a shuttle, and hose down our new friend with a pharmaceutical cocktail strong enough to melt turbo steel beams.
Okay, how do I do that? Prioritize canisters. Okay, maybe I click on this? Yeah, here. Turbo cocktail kind of sounds amazing right now. I feel like I've seen Rimworld pick names out of chat, but only those who actually chat. Is my impression accurate? See, I don't know. So I feel like I've seen TTK do that as well. Maybe it's not Toolkit. Maybe it's the other one. There's like I think there's one actually called Twitch chat. Do we not have enough people? Can I hire more Medibots? Inventory and craft tech. Welcome to your inventory. Here you'll find a variety of craft tech items which can be used to upgrade your rooms, keep your quarters clean, even rescue patients from the brink of death. You'll also be able to make use of the craftium you collect. Craft more of any craft tech items you've encountered and salvage any items you don't want to use. It doesn't look like I can do any of these. I was looking for more, like, Medibots. Oh, curious decorations.
Director, heal? Some mean-looking mollusk just entered the hospital.
Oh,
Yes,
no.
medic. Those are vomitons. They'll bite any sapiens they encounter, causing their victim to evacuate their guts directly onto the floor.
Do y'all remember
Director,
the-
Manny is perfectly capable of dispatching these vomitons himself. But if you fancy
remember
it,
the
you can
worms
use the
from
station's
2 Point
coils
Hospital?
to eject the pests from our mortal coil.
They remind me of
Just
those,
a little death-based fun
pests,
for your
those little, like,
private
worm
enjoyment.
pests in 2 Point Hospital. That was my least favorite thing to have to deal with. It was awful. It's not TTK. Hi, Darl. I think it's called, like, Twitch chat or something. Yeah. I think it's called Twitch chat. I don't use it. What was that? Oh. That's Medibot. Get rid of them. Q, I hope you're doing well. Enjoy your lurks. Thanks for being here. If that happens in Rimworld, it's definitely a Twitch plugin. Yeah, exactly. It's a Twitch, I think the mod's called Twitch chat, but it's not made by the same group that did 2 Point Hospital, but the developer of this game was inspired by 2 Point Hospital as well as Startopia and Theme Hospital. It's my understanding. I think there's some inspiration in some games that y'all might know. It's Galacticare is brought by Bright Rock Games, the team behind War for the Overworld. Independent, passionate team of devs. Yeah, it seems like it was inspired by some games that we all know from before, but that they did their own take on it, right? Why is this last one? Oh, it's being... Oh, I see. It's being filled up in the Skin Lab Treatment Center and now going over. Okay, so it took a little bit, but they're doing it now.
Our canisters are brimming with our new colossal regeneration fluids and waiting in your docking bay. Let's get them sent out. I can't wait to see if this works. If it doesn't, we may all be going to jail. Exciting!
The shuttle is now ready for your dispatch order, Director.
Okay. Dispatch. You've seen them that specifically require them to volunteer like a giveaway. See, that's good. I like that.
She's away.
I would maybe
Keep
do
an
it
eye
if
on
I
the
could do
display,
that.
Director. We'll see the fruits of our labors any moment now.
I mean, we can set up the Twitch integration if y'all want. I just have to go over here for a second. Okay. I didn't have to go over here, I don't
That
think.
medicine of yours really hits the spot. Glad to be rid of that itch. It felt like there was something different about you, and there's the proof. Before I go, I collect trinkets. Things traded or earned.
Do you? No way.
I find these exchanges build interesting bonds between cultures. Have some of this stabilizing solution as thanks.
Stabilizing solution. All right, new blueprint, stabilizing solution. Postpones ultimate death, allowing additional time for treatment, may cause hair loss. This item can now be
I'm sure
crafted.
you're eager to claim your rewards, Director.
3 stabilizing solution as well as the blueprint, and then a bunch of other rewards.
Well, I'm off. Thank you, Galacticare.
Bye.
I'm sure we'll see each other soon.
Have
Well,
fun.
we've just treated a higher dimensional talking cetacean. I'm going to hold my breath until my heart rate comes down and map out these new organs. Maybe I'll name one after you.
A delightful performance to watch, Director. The stabilizing solution Baz gave us has remarkable properties. It'll fully replenish the health of any patients you use it on. Rather handy if there are specific people you'd rather didn't die. Should you ever have need of more, you can make use of the craftium we've been collecting to fabricate them from the inventory panel.
Oh, okay. I'm standing up. Very uncomfortable. We have like a lot of money. Maybe we should spend some of it. Should we spend some of it? We don't have that many people
Our
waiting
goal
though.
is to
Let's
provide
get
the
decorations.
best possible healthcare service, and we're constantly evaluated by a system known as hospital rating. Open the hospital
Oh, we
rating
got a
panel
Baz
now, and
sign.
let's have a browse.
Oh, Baz. Baz. Open for business. These are the curious decorations. I didn't place very many of them because they're in a separate tab, so I'm just looking to see. Maybe I'll put one over here too. Are you dying? Critical health patient. Can we prioritize you?
Hello.
Tina Beef, what's wrong? Star Wars. Star Wars. Not him rushing you to claim the reward, right, Elanova? Right? Big fan of the receptionist. This place needs better cafeteria. Ooh, yeah, the vending machines are kind of lame. I wonder if we can do something better for like a relaxing area. Open hospital rating. Okay, we can start working on improving our hospital rating. Kind of like stretching out a little by standing up. I won't stand up very long though. Inspired, you don't say. Yeah, Commander UD. Yeah, it's got a lot of similar characteristics for sure. For sure. Can we prioritize you? Yeah, prioritize you. You're gonna die. So let's prioritize you. What do you get? You're getting treatment for Star Wars. Is anyone else dying? No, we're good. Okay, so hospital rating, bottom left.
Welcome to the hospital rating screen. Here we can review everything that's wrong with your hospital. Not to worry, should it be terribly deficient, there are plenty of pro tips to explore in these various tabs. On this summary screen, we can review any common thoughts and complaints, as well as admire the potential rewards you can earn. Feel free to peruse the remaining tabs at your leisure, or close the panel
Someone
when you're
died.
ready to proceed.
Someone died. Who died? What happened? They died because you broke the machine. Tina Beef died. Because we're cantina beef died.
Director, Ms. Orion has sent over the details of a new room.
Orion.
Something about investing in people. What a novel concept.
Can I do anything with this? Huh.
A call is pending, Director.
There's a lot pending. What am I supposed to be doing right now? I was looking at this. Okay. Common thoughts. Summary. 2-star. Ordinary decorations are poor. Nowhere to sit ×4. They died while waiting. Yeah, like I tried to prioritize them, but at that point you all saw that it wasn't very high. And I think like their health was really low at that point. I think that the machine needed maintenance, so they were still waiting. Yeah. So making sure to prioritize low health patients is a big deal. I basically had done 4 canisters to prioritize Baz, and then because of that, they were just standing out there waiting, dying, right? So they should have jumped the queue, but they didn't. Review each tab for information about improving your hospital rating. Unlock special rewards when you complete the level and reach 3, 4, and 5 stars. Okay, cool. So very tidy, food and drink great. They're actually happy with the vending options. Lightly decorated, ordinary decorations poor, nowhere to sit. Okay. Let's get a couple more benches, I suppose. Do you want to sit next to the bathroom? Maybe some people want to sit next to the bathroom. Okay, ordinary decorations. Why do you need lights? We have plenty of lights. What's this? An advertisement tower? No. I'll do lockers, I guess. We'll put some lockers over here that the staff can use. Is there anything else? Here, we'll put some lines in here. Like as though wait in this area. I guess I will build these lights even though I don't want them. If it's gonna give some more ordinary decor. And then let's put up like maybe something here because it looks really bland. Couple of health posters. Yeah, there we go. How does that look now? Let's look at our rating. I don't think it improves until yeah, there we go. Yeah, much better. Okay. Phone call.
The training room is an environment in which our staff can gain experience with safe, gentle, ethical brainwashing with the memories of experts in their field. It can be a bit much for their neuroplasticity to fully absorb, as well as pass out which families actually belong to them. Nothing too serious, though.
This machine trains doctors. Instances of mental egg scrambling are vanishingly rare. Wow.
People can be trained with other people's memories? Can I go?
No. Director, let's get a training room built so we can help our staff become their best selves, whether they like it or not.
Whether they like it or not.
A fine, fresh training room. Now, let's teleport a doctor in. They'll begin training immediately.
Don't I need I probably need like a bin over here or something. Hold on. We need a bench. Here's a bin. A bin, a bench, and a something. Maybe I'll put the bench there, because, yeah. No one's actually going to be waiting over here. So what do we do? Doctor, assign doctor. Okay, well, I don't have any doctors that aren't working somewhere. So, do I hire a doctor? Maybe I'll take honestly sassy. Oh, Maggie Megs. See, now I want to take people because they're named after you. I mean, Jay has a 2% chance of killing patients on top of normal health adjustments, but Maggie Megs increases damage to patient rooms. I'm gonna hire Maggie Megs, and I'm gonna assign Maggie Megs to training immediately. And we'll see how that goes.
Hello again, Galacticare. I thought I'd pop back in and offer you some of my wares as thanks for helping me out.
I knew Baz was a traitor. I knew they were a traitor. When I saw them with all that stuff strapped to their back, I was like, yeah.
Any item for some credits.
Pick a
And just
free
for
item.
you, there's always a freebie.
Hollow dock
Right now,
emitter.
I've got a hollow dock, I think you call it. Oh, and I've also got a Medibot. Found him adrift in space a while ago. He was just spinning, really.
I definitely want
Purchase an
Medibot.
item, and I'll transport it over to your inventory. As for the hollow dock, I must insist that you take it. He keeps popping into existence inside my spleen.
Allows a room to rack up credits like real estate your grandparents bought for 2 chickens. Efficiency regulator. So it makes more money. Subsonic dampener. Dramatically increases room durability by means of literal vibes. Lures in any pests in a wide radius, instantly killing them. Interesting. I think for now I just want the Medibot and the free item.
I hope none of that's illegal.
This is literally exactly your favorite kind of game, Boo, so you're quite happy to see it. That's nice to hear. Yeah, like I said, I love this kind of
is a
game.
valuable piece of kit. A room upgrade. Place it in one of our treatment rooms and it'll kick into action.
Okay, so it's a hollow dock. Can we assign it here? No. It's in here in our inventory. So I just put it in a room, right? Yeah.
Holodocks are driven by advanced predictive AI. They're not sapient and thus require neither pain nor rest. This would make them perfect doctors if not for the limitations on their AI, which prevent them from learning or demonstrating any personality whatsoever. These qualities do make them excellent corporate executives, however.
Can I get rid of the other doctor?
One of our doctors has leveled up. Let's take a closer look. Select them when you're ready.
So Dr. Cornelius can go over here, maybe. I think Maggie Megs was the one that leveled up. Let's look. That's Shuttle Bay. Where's doctors? Staff overview. Maggie Megs is level 1. So Maggie Megs, what did the training do? Should you go train again? What? Why is this not working?
Osiris 1982 has arrived. Everyone say hello.
It's not working. I don't understand. It doesn't work. Osiris, hi. How's it going? I can't assign anyone to training, which is weird. Maybe it's because they're locking me out? Maybe they're locking me out. A lot of games like
Level
this
1
like to
doctors will
lock
start
me
out as
into specific
trainees,
actions
and
in the
upon reaching
tutorial.
level 2, you're able to assign them an expertise,
Which I hate.
which will allow them to work far more effectively in one specific room. Select an expertise to continue.
Okay,
Here,
so
you can
it
see
might be
options
that it
for
was
this
locked
doctor's
because it's
expertise, which are based on the rooms they've worked in while in your hospital.
All right.
Choose one to continue.
We don't really know what room they worked in the most, but we can give Dr. Patty Lloyd access to Skin Lab expertise. And then
Yes,
just
a
make sure they're
fine
assigned
choice.
there.
Try to assign experts to the relevant rooms. It'll help keep your patients alive and your workforce content.
I had to click that twice. It didn't work until he was done talking.
What's up?
Director, something we haven't yet covered is Medibot modes.
Hey, that's me!
Yes, it is, Medi. Well done. Director, select a Medibot to continue.
I don't need this, like, tutorial. I'm kind of ignoring it. Maggie Megs, please come over here. Maggie Megs, I assigned you as the expertise in diagnosis. Please relocate.
Nice place.
Dr. Cornelius, please become an expert in boning chamber. Actually, maybe we'll move this. Do we have another treatment room to build? All right, inspect the Medibot,
Here,
yeah.
we can see the configuration
Prioritize
of this
room
Medibot.
maintenance. This
Adjusting
one will
this will
prioritize
focus them on
cleaning.
specific tasks. You can
This
also
will-
use this window to change the appearance of your Medibots, in the event that
This
you
one
share
can
that
clean.
particular
There we go.
fascination with our previous director. And with that, we've completed our orientation protocol.
Thank
Excellent
you,
work.
Heal. Space Base 2 Hospital. Yeah, it seems like it's very inspired by, some people have said Startopia, Theme Hospital, and 2 Hospital, that it kind of has vibes from all three of those games. I only played 2 Hospital, but I played the crap out of 2 Hospital. So good.
Sorry to interrupt,
blueprint for the
Director.
holiday.
Just a reminder.
Shut up. Shut up. Literally every time I have a reward, I click on it and then it's like, yo, you should click on that reward. Efficiency regulator allows the room to rack up credits. So we got this even though I didn't buy it. Wow. I'm glad I didn't buy one. They just gave it to me for free. I guess we could have a hollow dock in both of these, and then it's just like the dock is available. Or we could save it and get
We're
another
receiving a
treatment
call
room.
from Dorian Salazar, the CEO of Salazon.
Oh god, Salazon. That doesn't sound good for us, does it? Are you waiting a long time? Moderate wait. Waiting a while. Are you waiting for the skin lab? I could build another skin lab, couldn't I?
Dorian Salazar is on the phone.
Great.
He's a corporatist
Good
of
for
some
him.
notoriety, so it may be worth finding out what he's up to.
You told me before that I could take as long as I want to answer phone calls. The game's like, take all the time you want, but also I'm gonna annoy you about it every
This is
time there's a
Dorian
call.
Salazar, CEO. With which space
When I
creature
hear
am I
Cornelius, I think
speaking?
of Planet of the
Mr.
Apes.
Salazar, a very fine data user. You're through to the director's office. If you're...
A robot? Well, that's a daring hire.
Or this
Listen
one's the
well,
one that's
computer
supposed to
boy,
sound like
to
Matt
my
Berry.
terrible problems.
But they both
my
sound like
workers
Matt
were
Berry.
performing an orbital trash discharge, and in a totally unforeseeable disaster, they were coated in unknown sludges. After they completed their assigned shifts, an intern noticed that their bodies had warped into some manner of transparent slime. Here
Oh,
then
boy.
is my offer to your fine company. If you're able to keep some workers alive for their shifts tomorrow, I'll send you some space money.
Of course. We'll send over a contract and then we can...
That won't be necessary. Good luck to you and goodbye.
Well, that's delightful. Director, it sounds like we're in for an influx of emergency patients.
Well, we are in for a break, and given how I've been feeling, I definitely have to take my break, so I'm gonna be taking a break. I highly recommend that you take a break too, if you need a break. So I'm gonna run clip reel this time. Aren't you excited to claim that reward, right, Elanova? I definitely think of Cornelius from Planet of the Apes. Agreed. Enjoy food, Mr. Snipes. He was a big yapper. Yeah, it's a little hard when you're streaming, but if you think about it when you're playing when you're not streaming, like, it wouldn't be a big deal. It would be like company while you're playing the game, right? But because I'm streaming, I'm like, stop talking over me. It looks so good. It's so fun. Let's play more right after this little break. I'll run some clips and we'll be back in a bit. I'm back. Thanks, MJ. How's it going, friends? MJ, how the heck are you? All right.
Welcome back.
Okay, I have my heating pad. We're gonna do the heating pad for a bit. See how warm we get. So it said an influx of Salazar patients. The only thing I'm wondering is if maybe I should make like a couple more things before they all arrive. You know. We got a new skin treatment lab here, so we need some decorations and whatnot here. Can I fit another bathroom here? Oh my gosh, I can. Yes. Okay, bathroom. I'm gonna put one more vending machine here just because it's kind of far to go to these other ones. And then let's get a couple of decorations up. Maybe like, I don't think we made this poster yet. Let's put this poster here. Here, that's better. And then maybe a couple plants and a couple like curious decorations as well. Oh, I did put one big curious decoration over here. Biocanisters. Gross. Maybe that'll be enough for them. Let's see. Oh, and then I wanted to make one more room, right? Maybe another diagnosis room? Are they all waiting for diagnosis?
What do you want?
Waiting diagnosis 1. Yeah, there's too many people, probably. So let's make another diagnosis room and then hire one more doctor, and then we'll probably be ready for the Salazar folks to show up. This one's gonna be like the small, crappy diagnosis room. It's tiny. Can I put a holodoc in here? Yeah, let's just do a holodoc in here. Corner cabinet, maybe? I like the idea of a little decoration. But there's not a lot of room in this room given how big that machine is. Let's do that. Beautiful. So the holodoc works this diagnosis room. We have no doctor in here.
Director, the emergency patients from...
Dr. Phalange. Oh, you can specialize. Please specialize in the skin lab, Dr. Phalange.
And Salazar are now arriving, and
Okay,
they're
prioritize
in a wretched
patients.
state. We'll be lucky if most of them don't drop dead in the corridor.
Where are
Let's save as many as we can. Be sure to prioritize them so they're
Oh, here.
seen to as quickly as possible. And I think now's the time to use that stabilizing solution we received from Baz. I'm done for. Give me a hand here.
Yeah, they're a mess.
Hey,
Hi, what? This Mitchell, hello. I saw this on Steam you're calling through the games in their sale thing. Is Galacticare fun? It's been really fun so far. We're only like an hour and a half into playing it. So we're really just learning. Should be noted that I really enjoyed playing 2 Point Hospital, and it's got a lot of very similar vibes to that game. So I've been really enjoying it. And then there's also something Omaretti said. Omaretti, hello. I was productive today. Got a home assignment from a company that you sent CVs to. A 3-day task, code a game from scratch in TypeScript. Just finished it like 50 minutes ago. Took about 14 hours, give or take. Heck yes. You catch things dropping. That's so fun, and that sounds awesome. Congrats on not only the job and the task, but kicking butt on it. This is Lang. All right, let's look.
Give me a hand.
It's calling out lurkers. It's just what it does. So we have Cilantro, Seraphony, Tumbleweed, Comb Beef, and Lang. I don't know why this one didn't get named. That's interesting. Doing anything for the first time in TS in 3 days is impressive. Yeah, like just the fact that you've never coded in TypeScript before and you kick butt. That's awesome. I bet she's got great dexterity. Dr. Phalanges. Dr. Phalanges. Yep. I thought Dr. Phalange was the name that Phoebe used in Friends when she was like faking being a doctor. She like called someone faking being a doctor and she said she was Dr. Phalange. I'm pretty sure it's a Friends reference, people. Anyway, so prioritize these patients. But what else do we have to do? Stabilizing serum. Do I have to? They're not dead yet, or they're not dying yet.
Finally dying.
I kind of want to prioritize this one too. They've been waiting a long time. All right, how are treat? Home beef, you're okay right now. Your health is rapidly declining. Hold on.
Finally dying.
Okay, you're not as high of a priority as you think you are.
Hello?
Why is your health all the way up here? Jellification. So they're turning into jelly.
Over.
I'm kind of like keeping an eye. I don't have enough stabilizing solution to use on all of them. It's kind of silly to... Also, why are none of them waiting over here for this diagnosis lab and all of them are going to the other diagnosis lab? Can I move them to the other queue? Oh, they're waiting for the boning chamber now.
Finally dying. Hello?
Okay, most of them are waiting for the boning chamber, which is this. We only have one, as you all know, and it's gonna take a while. So we need more. More boning. Or it's almost like deboning, isn't it? How do I have another one of these? I thought I only had 2. I don't understand. I have one in here and one in here. How do I have another one? I was supposed to only have 2. Are you good at this? What's your expertise? Expertise is boning chamber. Okay, perfect. Dr. Cornelius. Be the boning doctor. Expert in looking like E.T. Yeah, Dojel, hi. There's definitely some reference to like 1950s like American obsession with like aliens and whatnot. Like as, I don't know, you know what I mean? There's references to that. I am saying boning doctor, correct. So this is our boning chamber. And what Harold does in the boning chamber is Harold debones and then rebones them. I'm gonna use a stabilizing solution on this one. They're almost dead. Are you okay? You might be getting worse. Did I get someone else with your stabilizing solution? What happened? Why are you not stabilized? Okay. They're okay now. I stabilized them, but I think I might have used all 3. I did. Heck. That's annoying. I don't know why it's like a radius if... There we go. That was Seraphony. It would be cool if there was like a streamer toolkit where patients that came in, they are. I just added it partway through. So there's a bunch that aren't. But I think now they are coming in named after you. For chat.
What's up?
This is Dr. Maggie Megs. It's one of my mods.
Rest in peace to that plucky fellow.
Please feel free to say lurking people. I do not love that it's calling people out of lurk.
Was on the cards.
I killed a patient. Oops. Oh, that was a long time ago. Wait. Tumbleweed? Wait, we killed another. Wait. One died. Lang! I killed Lang. I'm sorry, Lang. Tumbleweed. Get treatment. It's death time. It might be death time. Maybe we should not use the holodocs. This is not Star Trek. The holodoc is not awesome. The holodoc killed Lang. Lang, I'm sorry.
Dorian Salazar expressing some legally mandated gratitude that you managed to save one of those workers. Their colleagues appreciate you. Keep it up and so on.
I saved one. It would be amazing to have these old bones removed and replaced with a new skeleton. Dojo, I would probably take that. If I had that option. Like my knees? Oh my gosh. Give me a brand new pair of knees, please. Only one so far, Strateger, since the tutorial. Technically, I've killed 2.
3 of those workers have now
one of them
informed us
died
that
in
they'll
the
be ready for
tutorial,
work
too.
in 2 hours. Rather better than expected, Galacticare.
Oh my gosh, she'll
Saves
be
us
ready
a good
for
bit
work
of time
in 2
on ordering
hours.
new interns.
Nice place.
Tumbleweed, you made it! Everyone made it except for Lang. Yeah, so maybe hiring a better doctor for the boning chamber? What do y'all think? Yeah, let's hire a new doctor. We could use the,
Not bad, Galacticares. We'll barely have to pay any compensation to their aggrieved relatives. Your dosh is in the tubes, along with a coupon for my preferred moustache oils.
This process looks violent for bone removal and replacement. Yeah, it's pretty rough. It's pretty bad. All right, we got some rewards. Thank you.
Quite
Complete
the ride,
chapter 1.
Director. I'm up to my pineal gland in new data. Either that or I'm overdosing on hypercaf. I'm going to dive right into genome mapping Baz. His cells keep phasing through the collector, so it might take a bit of tinkering. Heal will apprise you of our next job. But for now, thanks for making this real. You're bringing our dream to life.
It's
Now,
giving us a
let's
tour
change
of the
galaxy.
hospital that I didn't
Excellent
fully
work,
build.
Director. Ms. Orion seems thrilled, and we've already booked another contract. A music festival in Ode Space, if you can believe it.
What's a
Was
music festival,
I supposed to
Heel?
need
In this case,
whole
Mary,
hospital?
I dread to imagine. Earmuff mode on standby. I'd rather your circuits weren't blown out by exposure to Odeon harsh noise. Director, should you prefer to hang about and continue working in your fine hospital, we'll remain on site with you until you choose to move on.
Okay, so I see no reason to stay here if I'm not going to unlock any new treatment types or whatever. But like, I'm a little bit disappointed that this level didn't have more to it because there's a lot of space here and I definitely could have made a bigger hospital. But that's likely just because like they wanted to give you the ability to get sandboxy with it. I don't see any reason to unlock those areas unless we need those treatment rooms. Like, We already had 2 of each treatment room and diagnosis room, and we had nothing else we could unlock. RimWorld was below us, wasn't it? That's interesting. Chapter 2, Burning Moon, and then there's Chapter 1, Orientation. Babilo Getaway. Okay.
Good to see you back, Director. We're about to arrive at the Burning Moon Festival. It's operated by an old fellow, Leonard Moon, a notorious eccentric and, reportedly, rather neurotic in the not-so-good sense. Besides an awful amount of noise, chemicals, rampant fornication, and various other sapient indulgences, I can't even begin to imagine what more we might encounter. You know, once upon a time, Mr. Ryan was nearly decapitated at one of these things. Total madhouse.
Oh boy. So this is obviously a reference to Burning Man. If anyone doesn't know what Burning Man is, I've never been, but it's like a festival in the desert in California, I believe. And it's kind of one of those like bring everything in, take everything out, and they set up this whole camp and people do all sorts of things there. And it's like art and music and it seems pretty like crazy. It's a very big event. But yeah, I've never gone. But that's what it seems like they're referring to. Total madhouse is an interesting description, though. That's not necessarily correct. Warehound, did I miss your watch streak? I might have missed that. Maybe I didn't. I don't know. Thank you so much for the watch streaks, everyone. I'm having a time over here. But what would I be doing if we weren't playing games together? Laying around doing nothing. We don't want that. So let's just have a time while streaming video games to you.
Director,
Burning
welcome to the
Moon.
show. I am pleased to report that our acoustic barriers are fully engaged, and we are thus safe from any potential cerebral hemorrhaging. The
Good.
dull thump, thump, thump you can hear is coming from the Burning
Wow.
Moon Festival, named for, well, I suppose you can look out the window.
Wow, it's so bright.
Okay.
Heel, why are they setting the moon on fire?
Medi, it's just one of life's many thrilling mysteries. Get
Are
the
they
mop.
setting it on fire or is it on fire? Get the mop? Is that what they said? Get the mop?
Our contract is for the duration of the festival, which is split between various acts. I'll pop that information up on the objectives window. But expecting calls from Leonard Moon, the festival's owner, as the revelries develop.
Wow, man, that's a turnout. I'm gonna give a big wet hug to all the planets and people in the galaxy. If you don't set something on fire, I am gonna kick you out. All right, love you. Bye.
Yes, that'd be him. Wonderful chap. A very clever and handsome fellow, by all accounts. Never met him myself.
Hapako, hello.
Wow.
It's
So
you.
things are already popping
Well, you
off
think
down
I'm
here,
in,
and some kind of metal
but don't
situation
touch
has happened,
anything.
but not in a good way. We kind of want to
Game-
get this clear
the game
up before
talks
people
too
start
much.
getting spooked that the festival is dangerous or something. So yeah, open up when you can, please. Thanks a bunch.
It does look rather gnarly down there, Director. Though, now that I think of it, Mr. Ryan has been working on a rather illuminating new piece of technology.
They just keep talking. I know it's like the introduction of the game and that's how games have to be, but like it is hard as a streamer to have a game that's talking that much. Hi Habako, it's good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Thank you for being here. So the acts until finale, that means we have 7 acts, kind of like 7 waves for this hospital, and then it'll be over. It says prepare your hospital, answer the pending call. Of course there's a new call. I'm sure they're just gonna tell me the same things, but let's listen to it anyway.
Laser surgery. Scalpels weren't cutting it,
Okay,
so
a
to
new
speak.
room.
So we switched over to high-intensity mining lasers to handle some of the crustier conditions people come down with. As
Oh
it
my
turns out,
gosh.
having industrial energy devices blasting away at your skin made people anxious. So I also took the initiative to make it a kind of immersive musical experience. Kind of like dressing up an MRI machine as a pirate ship.
Oh my gosh. That's kind of amazing.
I'm not sure how...
Okay. Apparently when you pause, that stops them from talking, so I should just pause more. What if we put a diagnosis room over here? Room is spacious. We could make all the rooms spacious, maybe. Then we'll fill up more of the space. That could be a possibility. If we make more of the rooms spacious. I wish there were more decorations for the rooms than these things. They're all kind of got light, I guess. Yeah, the room themed. Whoa, that's weird. So I can't make this? It's weird. Okay. Very strange. It's a room theme, but then it didn't let me do it.
Into a healthcare solution, but here we are. Let's build some so that we can treat our incoming patients.
Okay. So we need a doctor.
We're ready to open.
Just be quiet, please. Just be quiet. All right, let's go ahead and get, we have, this is our diagnosis room. So let's get a doctor. Why are none of them named after you? It says we're connected.
But your command.
Please be quiet. Okay. So it says we need the laser surgery. Does that mean that's all we need? We'll just make a laser surgery for now. And a diagnosis room, I guess. And then we'll do more later. I evidently can't put one in that corner. Okay, it looks good. Let's build that. And then let's get our doctors. None of them are named after you for some reason. So, let's see. Reduce experience generated. That's not great. Reduce credits generated. Also not great. Eureka chance halved. I don't know what Eureka chance is, so maybe that's not as bad since it hasn't really come up yet. Sociopath. Doesn't sound great. I'm gonna take the one with the Eureka chance halved.
Director.
What's your thing? All treatments are 4 seconds slower? Doesn't sound great. I guess I'll take the one that drops litter everywhere. Monarch or Elba. Right, I'm gonna go ahead and open.
Patients await, Director. Excellent. I'll let Mr. Moon.
I'll let Mr. Moon know we're operating and ready to receive patients. Oh, hey, you guys are open now, apparently. That's good, actually, because people are, like, dying down here. My security guards are gonna try and get them up to you, but a lot of them are very heavy from having metal all over their face. So we'll get them to you when we can. It's making my headache worse. Our first patients are arriving now, Director. Should they have access to a reception desk and diagnosis room, they may begin their adventure of not prematurely dropping dead. It kind of feels like a lot of this is like unnecessary, which is part of the reason I think I'm getting frustrated. Because like they're repeating a lot of things. Yeah. Like that, should they have a diagnosis room? It's like, I guess they're assuming that we've not played games like this before, maybe? Like that we've never played a game like this before? Let's make this room bigger. That seems better. Could even go one bigger and then just have this be a basic waiting area and then have more out back here. Let's just do that. This is a staff lounge. It should be pretty big, right? I am not that big of a fan of the decorations. Rules Surge mentioned this in his stream. Like, most of the decorations, they're like what are they're like advertisements? Like, there's like advertisement stands that you can put in there to decorate. It's like, why? I don't want to do that. They do have rugs. We could put a rug in here. Not really big enough. I'm never gonna be able to get it under it. I don't know. I hate it. There you go. That looks better. All right, now we have a staff lounge. We have 2 staff. We have no vending machine, but we do have a bathroom. Right, I didn't make a vending machine. No. Ew, I really don't want to put it right next to the bathroom. Even if the bathroom is just a toilet, by the way. Skin lab. Okay, so I do need all the rooms. That's good. I should need all the rooms, right? Like, we should have to treat all the various illnesses. Not just specific ones by location. Okay. No, don't pick up the whole room. Just this. Okay. Let's do a corner one over here instead. I think it'll look cuter. Yeah, that looks cute. That looks good. Confirm. I feel bad calling people out of lurk, but it is what it is. Ooh. Yeah. Nidhugs Bane, enjoy your lurks. You have increased need for food. That's not that big of a deal, I don't think. Let's have you work here in the skin lab. We should definitely make sure we have a vending machine out front of the skin lab, though, for for the increased food needs, you know? Maybe even a trash can? No? Okay, I'll put it over there. Let's get a tiny little bench. What am I doing? Let's not do the tiny bench. Instead, let's do... I used to do this in 2-point. I'd make like a little like waiting room like this in front of the most common area where there would be a lot of waiting. And then I try to make it really decorated, like nice for them. All right, let's listen to what they have to
Thanks.
say. Oh, that was the end. Okay, never mind. I think I have to do the bone lab as well. Sorry, the boning chamber, of course. Maybe some plants and some curious decorations, and then we should be good.
Director, the patients who got coated with liquid metal have just arrived.
Am I dropping
Our first
frames?
patients are beginning to
Yes.
arrive, and some of them are species we've not yet encountered. Ms. Orion's uploaded a couple of dossiers for us to get acquainted with.
New patients that we haven't yet treated before. Wasn't there something else I wanted to put in? Curious decorations. One or two of these. Can I move this bin somewhere? Put it over there. All right. Boning chamber required. Let's build that before we talk to them. Harold, save our patients. Windows. Ooh, cool.
Ms. Orion on the line for you concerning the Diana.
I hear ya. I need one more doctor. Energy need increased. That doesn't sound too bad. More butter, correct. Correct, Osiris. Oh boy. Okay, let's just go with, Jimothy. Oh, they're different levels now. Oh, wait, they have specialties if they're different levels. So, like, we'd want to take Ann top seed. Do I have anyone assigned to the wrong specialization? No, you're a trainee, so you can become a skin lab expert. That was weird. What about you? You're also a trainee. You're a diagnostician. Cool. Okay, I'm gonna switch to the speaker just because of my headache. I think it might help.
Hi, Director. Walking plants. Rather fascinating. What will our absentee creator think of next?
The Diani are a plant-based species. They're
Ooh,
often
cool.
loners, vagrants, artists, explorers. And their family dynamic has a lot to do with their isolation. They're created by a living planet. It won't talk to them. It won't give them purpose. They just pop out of the ground without a reason for their existence. Despite their solitary nature, other species really like being around them. Pheromones or something, who knows?
I like them too. Who likes them too? I don't know what it is. They look cool. Plant people. Floral pheromones increase the mood of nearby patients and doctors. Interestingly enough, it says radius is increased when sitting down. Seating and plant decorations. Hopefully we have enough. MJ likes them too. Are those socks or legs? Those are their legs. They're wearing like a onesie, like a leotard kind of thing. They're wearing like what looks like a sleeveless shorts uniform outfit. They're very cool. They're very cool. They like plant decorations and seating. We should have a lot of that, so hopefully it'll be okay. Let's see what this calls.
Kuba Bali. These hearty sauroids are patient, precise, and durable. They rarely need a break, and it takes their bladders an almost supernaturally long time to fill up. So there's that. They adore order. and live in discrete tribes, all with their own rituals, which have been brought into a cultural structure known as concatenated ordering. The exact details of how that all works aren't entirely understood, but it seems to work for them, so more power to them.
I wonder if Nidhugsbane is this. Because one of the doctors we got was like... Didn't they say something about increased need or something? For food? Oh, I don't know. Low congestion. Improve the rating by widening your corridors and reducing congestion. Okay. Improve this rating by building spacious rooms. Saurian. They look like the aliens from Star Wars. You know what I'm talking about? The ones that walk on their arms? Not Star Wars? Looks a little different, obviously, but similar. No one's in this. No patients. Oh, but it's diagnosis. There's a queue of 10. Why are there no patients in there? Maybe we should put a chair, like, right out front. I'm not really feeling great, people. I feel like it might be getting worse. Why are they so shiny? Metalheads, that's why. They all have metalhead. Okay, where are my doctors? Are any of my doctors aliens? Let's look at this. Staff overview. Yeah, they're just odes. Okay. So Dr. Nidhugsbane and Dr. Ann Topseed are humans. Dr. Monarch Elba and Arthur Alamogord are odes. Monkeys? No, it's different than that. I see what you're saying, but it's different. They actually walk on their arms with their legs dangling. So not on all fours. Their legs dangle and they stand on their arms. Right now they're sitting. Hello, Amalfi. How's it going? Good to see you. I hope work went well today. So far, I'm enjoying the designs of the different species as well. Are we 3-star? Oh, almost. We're almost 3-star. We could get more decorations and maybe get 3-star hospital. I almost said hotel. I don't have like tons of money. I don't know exactly how much of this we should do. Work was very tiring, but happy to be home. How's the game? The game is fun. We've been having a lot of fun with the game. I'm a bit under the weather. I'm having a little bit of a rough day. Yeah, I got like a cold or something. And then on top of that, I have a headache and my back still hurts. So I'm just like kind of a mess. I'm literally re-downloading 2 Point Hospital on my Switch to play while I watch. Elenova's getting the that craving for more hospital management because of me playing this. I still can't get used to emote change either. Yep, and sometimes when you're on mobile, frequently used emotes still show you the old prefix.
It's me
That's what I'm trying to say.
again. There should be a good range of gubbins here.
Free stuff.
Think that one's new.
Oh, I can only take one.
A fine invention.
I kind of want the credit one. Technique monitor judges every action a doctor takes, like a disappointed parent, increases experience gain. Oh my god. Getting the itch, exactly.
Wow, you guys
the
are just
itch.
lasering the metal off our crowd? That's so cool, I'm not even sure if I care if they die. I guess we hired the right people, huh?
Oh my god. Let's go ahead and get the one that racks up more credits, and we'll just check out for free. Stabilizing serum could be good, huh? Can I craft it, though? I thought I could craft it. Oh, I lost all my craftium.
I'm off to
start
catch
over.
up with the news.
Well, that's rude. Rude. Yeah, I haven't played 2 Point Hospital in a while. I haven't played it in quite some time, but I did play it a lot, like when I played it. Let me see.
Half of those guys are better now, which
Yeah,
is great.
186
also, they were
hours,
in the
so
cheap seats,
almost
so if you kind of
200.
want to take a break, I'm sure it'll be fine.
Let's add this to the maybe laser surgery room. See, they like walk on their arms. Their legs are up. And then there was someone that did that, an alien that did that in, maybe it's Star Trek, not Star Wars. I don't know. Dr. Nidhugg's Beta's leveled up. He's become the skin lab expert. Keep working in the skin lab.
Bravo on handling that emergency. It's in the bag. Mr. Moon is apparently occupied by his exhausting labors, but he's provided a pre-recorded message for you. I'll play it now.
In the event that you guys do a great job, hey, wow, great job. Thanks for doing whatever it is you did. I'm sure it'll be great for the festival. Thanks, here's money. Goodbye.
Wow. Wow. Does anyone else get really hungry on their commute? I swear being hungry on the way home from work is another level. I'm hungry. Not commuting right now, though, so I guess I'll go make food. Yes, go get some food for sure. Yeah, I think it might just be because they're, like, coming off of, like, a really busy day, and you finally get the chance to, like, think about
to claim
it.
your rewards.
And then you're just like, wow, I'm actually quite hungry. I did not realize, right? Where do you think you're going?
We're receiving another call from our...
No, you were here.
Our client. There's an issue with a...
The game is good. They just talk a lot. And because I'm like not feeling great, I'm a little bit more frustrated with it. But it has been really fun so far. It just feels like I don't need heal to tell me that we're receiving a call. You can see that we're receiving a call. You know? Like, it just feels like they say things like numerous times. It makes more sense, like, in like general, in my opinion, to have like a log of messages and only give the message once. But they're like, we're receiving a call from our client. There's an issue with the singer. And it's like, well, if you let me listen to the call, then we'd know that.
So one of our headline acts, Twiggy Pop or something, is sick, like, big time. She's already finished her set, so it's not the worst thing if she dies, I guess. It wouldn't be great for media coverage, though, so please keep her alive for, like, 2 hours or so. Thanks.
Twiggy Pop.
Yes. What a delightful fellow. Director, when it comes to VIP treatments, the faster we treat the patient concerned, the better our rewards will be. It's probably worth pulling out all the stops to make sure Twiggy gets the best and fastest treatment possible.
Okay, we got VIP patient coming in. Critical queue in diagnosis. Let's build another diagnosis. I was getting way too hot. My heating pad on. Let's just put a holodoc emitter in the diagnosis room. Get diagnosed by a holodoc, it's fine. Wait, maybe I want like some decorations in here, huh? Even if it is a holodoc, we should still decorate it, right? But yeah, what I was trying to say is like, because like you're on the way home, you finally have the chance to like think about food and stuff and like when you're busy at work, you might not be thinking about it, and then out of nowhere, it like dawns on you that you're actually very hungry. RuneScape I've never played. Sick Darl wouldn't venture near a game, read a fair bit more. Well, I have a job that involves me playing video games, and if I'm not here, you know, well, never mind. I'm just not gonna go into it. It's fine. Let's get some more people diagnosed. They're having some issues.
Wow! Heel! Twiggy Pop has arrived! I think she makes the best harsh noise in the galaxy.
Medic, you have no idea who this person is. Welcome to the station, Mom.
A machine, huh? Well, nice to meet you, mate. So, looks like I ran into festicrosis bacteria at the festival. And it's eaten off about half my face. Any chance you could fix this?
Of course. We'll get your ailment seen to as quickly as we
Eating
can.
her.
Assuming we have seats,
Oh, no.
you're welcome to sit in one of them.
She's got like sticks showing.
Okay, thanks. Why does everything smell of chlorine?
So, you found out what's wrong with her? Some kind of flesh-eating bacteria? Okay, great. Keep that to yourselves, please. I know nothing about it, and this conversation never happened.
The room is different. I got rid of the chair because Bizou is always scratching it, and they haven't been sitting in it as much as I would have liked. Replaced it for the cat tree, hoping that they'll sit in that instead. Yeah, so like right now, I can't really like I can sit in this chair, I can stand for short periods of time, and I can lay down. I can't prop up comfortably in bed. So if I went to read in bed, I'd be laying down and I would fall asleep. Has anyone ever told you I never heard that and this conversation never happened? No, people, I feel like, no. I mean, I feel like people do that when they're trying to say, like, keep a secret, you know? Keep a secret.
Hello,
I need a
Galacticare.
bathroom. Maybe I need one more bathroom. I think we only have one. But yeah, I think I would fall asleep. Like, I sat down in the bed for a minute before starting the stream, and I almost fell asleep.
Yeah,
So I was
did
thinking
you
there's a
read them?
possibility that I might end stream kind of early and take a nap. Instead of playing 2 games today,
Had to clean
maybe just
some
one.
of this
Free
up.
Medibot. I don't know why you would ever buy
Easy with
stuff. They give a lot of
flippers.
free stuff.
Thank you. Come again.
I have no recollection of the event is my go-to. Let's see.
Having a gander.
People claim to not know things a lot.
Galacticare. I'm off for a spot of cheese.
So you can look at the patients here. It's weird. None of them are named after chat. Is it even working? I don't know if it's working. It says it's connected. Viewer names added to the patient name pool. Subscriber names added to the doctor name pool. Okay, but I have more subscribers than like 2 people. And there were only like 2 in the doctor name pool. Oh, okay. There's a couple, I
Hey.
guess.
Thanks for keeping me alive and everything.
Maybe
the
people
music
that were
scene
gifted
is
subs,
a
though. I
mess
don't think
of
that.
dodgy contracts and corporate control. And I'd rather do something more meaningful with my life. Seems like you guys know what you're doing, and I used to be a doctor. So I want to join up. I've sent your machine my resume.
Okay.
Hey, director.
I'm Twiggy Pop. I started life as a doctor, working in the core regions. Tough gig, but it's made me pretty good at the job. Also, people really like my singing. Not sure why, but it makes anyone nearby better at their work. More focused. Anyway, that's me. Thanks for taking me on, Director. It's nice to get back to doing something I actually care about.
Okay, so this is our first consultant. They inspire nearby doctors with a health boost when they provide treatments. Health boost to treatments completed. 2.1 meters. Pretty heckin' tall. Good morning, Darth Strider. I'm okay. I'm a little under the weather. That was also our first act. Is over. Who's vomiting slime everywhere?
Welcome to the team, Dr. Pop.
Oh, thanks, little guy. All right, I'll go get changed. Any chance of a cappuccino?
I don't think that exists, but I'll try.
Director, we've acquired our first consultant. They're permanent additions to your team, traveling with us from hospital to hospital. Let's open the consultant window to bring Dr. Pop in now.
Yeah, why don't we have coffee? I was wondering about that too, Strateger. Why don't we have cappuccinos? We should have cappuccinos. All right,
This is
Sweetie
our
Pop.
consultant roster, which will allow us to bring consultants into the hospital. Let's bring Dr. Pop into the hospital now. And there she is.
Hey, Director. Glad I can get down to work. Maddie, how's that coffee looking?
I'm sorry, Twiggy, but Heel says coffee is illegal and that we'd all die.
I said nothing of the sort. Director, consultants are quite different from our...
Oh, wait.
Our other staff members. Let's inspect Dr. Pop to find out more. Dr. Pop, like all consultants, is a remarkably effective clinician, but an
I hate that I
expertly
can't do
operate
this
any
while
of
they're
our
talking.
rooms. As consultants earn experience, they gain powerful, unique abilities, and sometimes you need to make hard choices as to which ones they acquire. You can see the perks Twiggy has in her skill tree. And that's everything you need to know about that.
Cheesy Gubbin is a reference to 2 Point Hospital, Darl. It's like an inside joke for people that have played it. Hungry, anxious, lonely, eat some cheesy gubbins. Cheesy gubbins. Cheesy gubbins, the snack for people with nothing to lose. As you treat patients with the condition, your understanding of it will grow and it'll become easier and safer to treat. You can consult the Pathodex in the Galaxy menu for more details on your research progress. You can speed up research by making use of craft tech upgrades, consultants, and the research lab. Research progress, Star Wars.
Let's get cracking, shall we?
Hey, I got a message from Twiggy that everything went okay with her treatment, which sounds good. And also that she's quit the music business, so I have 7 executives here.
Did I just find a loot bug? Lomables are attracted by positive vibes and happy patients. Collecting them will grant you 1 Lomite. Nice.
Who are using circular breathing to shriek non-stop like a ghoul. Ask her not to do that, maybe. Thanks.
What am I doing? There's another one. Craft out. Oh, craftals. Craftals are attracted by well-decorated rooms and corridors. Collecting them grants you 50 craftium. What are you talking about? You had beans and toast? Of course, Amalfi. I'm glad that made you feel better. Just bits of cheddar on that would be perfect. Ooh, that sounds good. Brits have adjusted to beans and toast, genetically modified. Tomorrow I'm working from home. The only co-workers will be my cat. Oh, nice. That sounds good. I don't think that affects everyone as strongly as others. I'm just saying. I thought the cheddar went without saying, but for clarity, yes, I had grated cheddar on top. Oh, good to know. I did not know that as someone who's never eaten beans and toast, that was a part of it. That definitely makes it sound much more appealing. I am going to have to eat something if we are going to continue stream. 2-Point Hospital Radio. I did enjoy it. Let's go ahead and take a break here. Another break. You know, I do apologize for all the breaks and long breaks at that, but don't forget to drink 2 coffee as well. 2 coffees? I don't think so. I think I'm done with coffee for the day. But yeah, I need some food. So let's play some words. Highly recommend that you take a break if you need one. This will be a little bit of a longer one. And I'll be back in just a little while. Okay, so back to Galacticare for a little bit. Given how I'm feeling, I'm thinking we just do Reyes 2 tomorrow. That we just focus on Reyes 2 tomorrow and take it easy overall. Level 40 is the record. Whoa, correct, Elanova. But the only time we've ever hit level, like, above, like, level, like, 25 in Words on Stream is when we're in the Words on Stream category, because that's when we get people who are, like, really into words showing up, and they, like, know all the words. They know all the words in the English language, I think. Also, I got this. That was my description of it. All right, back to the game. Sorry, distracted Ilana once again. Bizu, you are not getting that meat stick. Stop it. Do you see this cat on my desk right now? Like, how am I supposed to stream with this? Okay, can we stream? Okay. Well, I had this issue where, yes, very reminiscent of a Slim Jim. Exactly, Darth Strider. It's just like different brands, you know what I mean?
There's Bizu being a head control again.
This is the Bizu show where he makes it all about him. Anyway, what I was saying is that I think that given how long we've been in Galacticare and given how I'm feeling today, I think we should just like focus on this for a little while longer, call the stream early, and then we'll start out tomorrow's stream with Reyes 2 because we're very excited about that. And we want to make sure to give it lots of time. I don't want to play it for like an hour at the end of stream today. I want to like full on visit it. And so I think we should start tomorrow's stream with it. That said, that also gives us the opportunity to spend a little bit more time in Galacticare today because we've been enjoying that kind of an ability to focus both. Yeah, I could get rid of the Reyes 2 later, I guess. Yeah, I think just... What do you mean it wasn't able to update? What are you good for then? I feel bad because like I am very excited to check out the game and I want to check out that game, but sometimes I have to like roll with life, and life sometimes is like, hey, you don't feel well enough to do 7 hours of streaming today like you normally do. Right? Twitch alerts?
MJKJ XP just gave a tier 1 sub to Drive.
MJ, thank you so much for gifting that sub to Driven. Yeah. I don't know what's wrong with my Twitch alerts.
MJKJ XP just gave a tier 1 sub to Elena V25.
MJ also sniping Elanova. Is it Elanova like the bot said? Elanova? I'm pronouncing it more like my name, I feel like. Let me know. Either way, MJ, thank you so much for sniping the friends and gifting the subs and also sniping a Pezu. Yes. Oh, MJ
just gave a
Bot.
tier 1 sub to Akazu Cola Booster.
MJ, thank you so much for all the snipies. MJ Bot, thank you for sniping a Pezu, who I'm sure will make use of all the subscriber benefits. Y'all, if you got gifted a sub, make sure to do a refresh. So you don't get any upcoming ad breaks. Make sure that you check out exclamation commands to look for the subscriber-only sound effects. We have a bunch of sound effects that are specific to subscribers here. And thank you so much for the heckin' support. Elanova, like you've been saying, is perfect. Like how it's pronounced in Element. Okay, perfect. Okay, that sounds good. Thank you for clarifying. I like to make sure I'm saying things correctly. Help, I'm being sniped. That's a thank you.
Director, Dr. Pop is calling about a psychotic break amongst the festival goers, which, judging by the current set list, seems entirely justified.
Director, it seems people are falling prey to some kind of psychosis. A fear of spaceflight or something? They're on their way, and they're just constantly screaming inside the ambulance.
Oh, gosh.
Psychological condition. Ms. Orion's been preparing for this eventuality. She'll be in touch with the details.
MJ, thank you so much for sniping Osiris with that gift sub as well.
MJKJ XP just gave a tier 1 sub to Osiris 1982.
It's so delayed. What is going on?
There's a treatment room dossier ready for you, Director. Embrace it as and when most pleases you. Which bloody room is it again?
This cat is so warm. Loads the sub sniper cannon. MJ, thank you so much for sniping all these friendos. Thank you for all of your heckin' support. Seriously. I don't think I can properly express right now how much it truly means to me, but I really, really appreciate your legendary support. As a reminder, folks, today's stream and tomorrow's streams are the last streams to go into the monthly support goal. We're 100 points away from getting a Project Zomboid stream and hitting my monthly support goal. So thank you so much for the hype train and for the support towards it.
We arranged a trade deal with a planet ruled by psychic clams. In exchange for an unknown quantity of an unknown substance, they've lent us their services as therapists, basically with a doctor as an intermediary. These creatures can dive into the depths of our patients' minds, rearrange their neural networks, and slurp out any lingering negative emotion. No issue so far. And the treatments have proven incredibly effective in testing. Sure would be nice to remember what our contract with the clams was, though.
Chaos Lobster just gave a tier 1 sub to the _Smitchell.
Lob, thank you so much for sniping the Smitchell with that gift sub. Oh, my alerts are very delayed. Amalfi, thank you so much for gifting that sub to communicating Smash Bomber.
Amalfi Coasts just gave 1 tier 1 subs to the community.
Wandered off for lunch, came back. Oh, nice. I hope lunch was good, Triven. Thank you so much for all the heckin' hype, friends. No, Cat, I do not want you on my lap. Oh. I'm literally overheating in my office, and he's like, but cuddles. But cuddles. But cuddles. Okay, so what are we doing? The clam is watching me type this. This is the clam that's gonna eat us? Okay. It's a mind bridge. What? Oh, what? Ew. I like it.
Sounds like it might do the trick. Once we've got some of those rooms set up, I'll dive right in.
Papaco? Thank you so much for the 10 gifted. Friends! So much hype. Thank you so much for the heck and hype. Papaco coming in with 10 gifted to the community. Holy heck.
Just gave 10 tier 1 subs to the community.
Thank you, Emma. Am I like really ahead of things? Why is she so slow? MJ sniping Dojel getting another friend in chat with a gift sub. And Commander UD, thank you so much for the 5 gifted. Bunch of heckin' legends. Thank you so much for all the support. Completing level 5. What? All right. All right. Everyone, thank you so much for the heckin' hype. Thank you so much for all the support. Oh. There's my cat. I really, really appreciate it. I really appreciate all the support. Even if we don't hit the monthly support goal, thank you so much for the epic hype train. Speaking of, actually, before we get back into it, let's check. Because you're being very epic, and I'm guessing we're 4 points away from a wheel spin. 4 points from a wheel spin. Okay, I don't know where to put the cat. Heck it, the game's not as important as my cat. We'll put the cat up here. Thank you so much, everyone, for the hype. I realized my camera was in the way of the cat, and obviously we need the cat. Warmth is good for your strained muscles. Exactly. Darth Strider! My alerts are super delayed. Yes. Thank you so heckin' much. Let's get back into the game. Forgot about the cat cam. It's a little bit in my way. Sounds like it might do the trick. Once you get one of those rooms set up, I'll dive right in. Could be kind of trippy. So does that mean you want to work here? Because if you want to work here, you can work here.
Trippy. Some patients with the aforementioned space phobia have arrived. Oh, wait, how about space fright? Seems like you guys enjoy a good pun around here.
Well, I just think that's wonderful. Space fright. Spectacular work, Miss Pop.
Thanks, Heel.
Oh, yes. No, not at all. Space fright.
Hey guys, so some randos decided to weld rocket boosters to some asteroids and I couldn't stop them, and now a space rocket's headed straight towards your station. Sorry and good luck with all that stuff.
Oh my gosh. So there's a rocket gonna hit us?
See you around, space.
Oh, yep. It just hit us right here. Oh, rocks. It's like a disaster, I guess. Let's take, let's prioritize room maintenance.
Director,
Solarks are attracted to clean and tidy quarters. Gets credits. Nice.
Looks like the festival isn't the only place to find rock and roll. Yes, wonderful. We've taken on significant damage from the impact.
Everything's broken. Everything's broken. Like, it seems like everything's broken. Can you move? Can you all move? We'll just put some more in over here. Maybe a new bathroom. Because I noticed the other ones were damaged. Is that sticking out? It is. Okay. We're going back to work. Do we get loot from the asteroid that hit? I don't think so. Looks like it just causes damage. What's going on with you? Dooting about.
You use a clam to suck out their bad vibes? Wow, I wasted so much money on therapy. I hope it's legal. I'm not a narc, mostly, but yeah, cover your ass.
Oh my god. It's sucking out their bad vibes. Look at this. Zonium probes a patient's dreams to fix whatever's psychologically amiss. I would not want to work here. Like, enter their brain? No, thank you. Maybe I should just remove my camera and the stream should just be V2. Maybe this should just be a Bizou stream. Would that be good with anyone? Would that be okay?
It seems like the psychic clam stuff's going pretty okay. You know, I was married to someone who thrived on absorbing negative energy.
Just
That
cat
came out
face.
wrong. That was supposed to be a burn.
Just
Never
cat
mind.
face. I'm just, yeah. The jokes and stuff are cute, but they're like constant. It just feels like too much. I do like the personality of the game, but yeah, as a streamer, it's like, I guess because I like talking, I feel like they're talking a lot. And I feel like I think it's more needless because I'm streaming. I probably wouldn't be as annoyed by it if I wasn't, for sure. We're only 2 acts in. It does move kind of slowly, right? Like, I can't speed it up any more than this. But it's been fun so far. So, ooh, Patience 8, Space Freight, level 1. We've gotten to level 2 of Metalhead and Shattered Arm.
I've actually never been in a relationship, and I don't know why I lied to you about it. Can I come up there? There's stuff I'd like your mollusk to make not happen in my brain anymore.
That's gone excellently, Director. The Dreamarium is working
What
a
was the
charm,
point of that?
and none of the patients seem to have any permanent loss of function. The room is now approved for long-term use. Another job well done. We're blazing along.
I think, like, honestly, like, I feel like I could almost
Galacticare.
just, like, get rid of that voiceover altogether. Cleanliness beacon automatically cleans up rubbish, vomit, remains in a large radius. Cool.
It looks like we picked up a cleanliness beacon. It projects an energy field which dissolves problematic waste, trash, and so on. Testing did suggest that tooth enamel isn't necessarily safe either, so I'll keep an eye on our complaints box. Director, Ms. Orion is calling in. Something about the wonders of Craftium. She's, quite excited.
Please stop telling me. Okay, you know what it is? You know what it is? The people that made this game surely are the people that
Catch
like
you in the
when
void.
their phone ringer is on. Who's with me
Ms.
that
Orion
hates the
is still
sound
on
of
the line for you,
notifications?
Director.
Anyone else? Because they're just constantly talking at me. It's just...
Craftium.
At
It's
this
a
point, I'm just
wonder material
ignoring
that
them.
does exactly what it says on the tin. And I should know.
Not the
I
phone
named
calls,
it
of course.
Craftium. I like to think that one was a stroke of brilliance. You can use it to recreate practically anything you've seen, even rare craft tech, like that cleanliness beacon you just acquired.
See, that's
Open up your
nice.
inventory and let's have a browse of what we can make.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. But they took away all my
First,
craftium
select the
from
crafting
before.
mode to
There we
begin
go.
the process. Now, craft anything you like. One brand spanking new, well, I can't see what you've made, but I'm sure it's great. Craftium! So cool. Now, I've got one more thing for you.
I feel like this is for the people that don't read instructions. Right. But why have both?
The
I mean-
research lab. It's got a big old supercomputer.
I get what you're saying.
Your doctors can use it to improve our craft tech blueprints or gain new insights into any of the conditions we've encountered. We used to hook their consciousness directly to the computer, but, well, it occasionally created a nightmare portal which trapped their minds in a digital hellscape for eternity. So we don't do that anymore.
So, like, one of the issues is that, like, it's both fluff and, like, proper instruction. And so you can't, like, click through it all because you might miss the instruction. But if you, like, don't want all the fluff, there's no way to get rid of it. Like, for example, telling me that there's a phone call feels needlessly chatty. There's a phone call. I can see that it's popped up. You don't need to tell me that, right? Like, there's things that, like, I like about the quirkiness and the humor, but it, like, should be, like, minimal. There was, like, a, they, like, said thank you, and then the other person was like, oh, not so, or whatever. And it's like, we don't need a back and forth thank you, no problem. Like, that's just, like, needless chitter chatter. I don't know. I don't know. And I know I'm a little bit like more irritable today, I guess. I mean, I'm not really. I think in fact, I'm just trying to improve and work on my like being a bit more critical, because I do play a lot of first looks, and coming out of all these games and being like, they're all awesome, means every game is at the top of the list. It can't be, right? So I have to evaluate what makes certain games more fun, what makes others. I was thinking that it was just the first round because of the tutorial. I was thinking that it would just be like a lot more chatter then, but it feels like it's more consistent. And as a streamer, I don't want to talk at the same time they're talking. I can't really handle that. The thing that makes games the most fun. Butter! Exactly. Hi, Lex. How are you? Hi. I hope all is well in your world. Three doctors can pool their minds to further scientific progress with the hypercomputer in the research lab.
All right, that's enough sapient interaction for one day. Catch you later, Director.
Let's give that new research lab a spin, Director. Place one down and we'll see if we can't suss it out.
Like, that wasn't
It's
necessary.
got to be butter.
Wasn't necessary. They just taught me about the research lab, and then they have to say something like, okay, now build one. And it's like, of course I was gonna build one. You didn't think I was gonna build one? Of course I'm gonna build one. You told me about a research lab. I don't know. I'm being a little bit like extra critical for sure, but I think because the game has been is similar to some other games, I think it's fair to be somewhat critical of it. I don't, I guess it's gotta be this wide, but I don't want it that wide. Okay. It's more fair to compare a game to other games when the game is very clearly reminiscent of other games, right? Like, I try not to compare two games too much to each other, because like each game should have kind of a fresh opinion or whatever, fresh start. But really, when it comes down to it, it's like there's nothing really unique anymore. I don't think. Everything kind of has, there's something that it was similar to somewhere. I think that makes a big difference in, you can't really like look for games to be completely unique, but what you can do is decide what makes them different. And if this like chitter chatter is too much, then I could just mute it, right? That's a nice option. I don't know. He's gonna make me kick him out and close my door, which is really frustrating because it's very warm in my office. Okay, advanced blueprints will allow you to craft items with 50% less craftonium. Interesting. Must be researched in East Hospital. Improvements to your treatments will result in a healing bonus and lower fatality rates. These improvements will persist between hospitals. The other thing is they might be throwing a lot at me because they're trying to get me to like learn a lot about playing through the game, but it's strange that they're doing it in chapter 2 now, because I would feel like chapter 1 would be the time to show me the different aspects of the game. As I said, the first chapter, we only got introduced to 3 rooms, 3 healthcare related rooms in the first chapter, and there was all that room on that map, and it was like, wait, why aren't we oh, we increased our reputation with what? But we're not 3 stars. As you treat patients and complete missions for each species, your reputation with them will improve, and they will bestow upon you a variety of gifts and rewards. Eventually, each species will award you with a unique and powerful artifact, which can only be used once per hospital. Okay, I don't know what I was talking about before. I forgot. Sure, it's fine.
Hello there. I hope you're all well. Just some bits and bobs, really. Perfect. I'll chuck it in.
Every time I clicked on something, it said something. Every time I click. Is there a specific room we care to keep from falling apart? I guess maybe this room. I don't know. But now we should be able to craft that as well. Showing me the sunflowers, the soul flower.
I think I
They're
bought
still
you the
here.
right bits.
Okay, select a research
If not,
blueprint.
it might
Or
just be
select a
bog
research
rolls and
blueprint.
videotapes.
Let's research stabilizing solution. I just turned it off, by the way. I'm done. I'm not even gonna listen to it. I'm not gonna read it. I don't think I need it. I don't know. I've returned from outside. Welcome back. But see, now I'm not getting any of it, you know? Sure it's fine. I'm sure it's fine. All right, we're crafting a few of these. Okay, oh, that's our craftonium. Okay. Bog rolls must be a British dev. Yeah, they also said bugger earlier. Osiris. Outside? What is that? Star Wars Research Level 2.
Now dying for no reason except to make this whole festival a waking nightmare. Can you fix him, please? His name is Clem Bansig, and he's a coital tyrannosaurus, which probably has something to do with all this, but I don't judge, and neither should you, or anybody. If I want to slop around with roadies until my flaps catch fire, that's up to me and the creator. Clem, I mean, if
What?
Clem wants to do those things. Look, just get him back to us, okay? There's too much on the line for it all to be taken down by Bansig's love for the fizzy pump. I'll give you lots of money and goodbye.
What?
Heel, that VIP just arrived. He's shaking like an aging pirate.
Oh yes, I, Clem Bansig, am badly diseased from my many salacious adventures.
Actually, sir, it seems like you might have just had too many energy drinks.
Oh, I didn't think you'd actually know. Please, don't tell anybody.
Naturally. Yes, patient confidentiality is vital in our line of work.
Toxin addiction. So they're addicted to energy drinks, caffeine. And they're gonna get treatment in a hospital for that. What do you want us to do? We can cut you off. Cold turkey.
Clem got diagnosed? An addiction to energy drink? Huh. I don't know why I thought it was something venereal. Branding, probably. Honestly, I don't even know if cougars have anything down there. They could be like mushrooms or something.
They could be like mushrooms.
It's me again.
Ooh, interesting. Drop this on the ground to release a swarm of temporary Medibots to assist your overworked real Medibots. Like in the case of an emergency. I want it.
Pick that up.
Oh man, I feel way better now. Now I can get back to romping again, which I do all the time, just so you know.
Good for you, sir. Best of luck.
Sometimes when people talk
Right
like
then.
that, it means that they're not
Back to
romping
the
at
road
all.
for me.
I'm just saying. Talking about an awful lot. Talking about an awful lot.
Wow, hey, that was pretty fast. Thanks. I can put these pills back in the cabinet and get back to having jazzy times at the festival.
I like collecting my loot bugs. That was our third act, and we've gotten a new blueprint. So why are we giving them toxin if it's addictive and bad for them? Okay, bye, clan. Addicted to coffee? Nothing to see here. Same, I'm definitely not addicted to caffeine.
Your rewards await, Director.
I know, my rewards. Yeah, I'm looking at them right now, talking about them with my chat. Yeah,
Oh,
I am.
Galacticare. I forgot to tell you.
I'll just be sassy.
I had
How
a
about that?
handful of 2 cans of toxin energy squirreled away in somewhere. I figured I'd donate them to you, considering they're so tasty and fizzy and all, and caffeinated. And they get your mind going, and you start to vibrate, and oh, I miss it already. Hey, can we just turn this shuttle around?
Sounds like they're gonna be back with another toxin addiction.
Our new pal Leonard Moon is shrieking down the phone about lights or some such business.
Let's hire Leaf. Oh, Radu. Stream. Wait.
Hey, please
Seabiscuit
answer
is
the
a
phone.
psychopath? Oh,
Please,
yeah.
thank you. Please.
What in the places? How's he doing there?
Wait, what are you a level 3 in? Drumarium. All right, I'm taking this person. It's pulling lurkers out, but
Hello?
Seabiscuit's
Can you hear me up there?
one of my
the lights
like,
are out. I don't know
good
what to
friends
do.
from all time.
No, God help me.
Found her on the
Terribly
channel.
sorry about that, Director.
And they're psychopaths,
I've
so
cut
I
the
had
back
to take
door he
them.
was using.
They're also level 3 for the Dreamarium, so they're gonna go in the Dreamarium and mind meld with people or something, which is awesome. So heck yeah. All right, those we're gonna save. Those we definitely want to
Leonard Moon
save.
certainly is a
Suck those
persistent
bad
little
vibes
fella.
out. Exactly.
Yet again, I don't suppose I
Work
want to
lurky
talk.
friends
I'm
now have to
technically
work
2
in my
feet tall.
hospital too.
Anyway, he's on the phone.
I'm so rude, aren't I? Putting the lurkers to work when they wanted to lurk. It does bother me a little bit that it calls
Hey, are
lurkers
you
out,
medical
but
guys any
please,
good at the
everyone, feel
cyber?
free to just
Because we
stay
have
in the
issues
shadows.
with the
You know,
cyber,
you're welcome
and
to
if
do
you
that
don't
here.
do something, I'm going to have a panic attack.
Mr. Moon,
Cyber?
I'm not entirely sure that our contract covers.
It covers it. I put it in there. Holograms are just as important as the musicians to me, man.
We
They're
gotta fix the
people.
holograms?
It's in the contract. You have to believe me, please.
Director, holograms can't be covered because they don't actually exist. That said, it is probably worth doing this so that our client doesn't cork it before he can pay us. So, that means we'll be performing healthcare on the lights, using our trusty canisters, of course. What we'll need to do is take the canisters, cart them over to laser surgery, and shoot them with the lasers until they're so full of lasers that we can do healthcare on the lights.
Healthcare on the lights.
Warm greetings to you all.
Prepare treatment canisters.
canister-
Okay, hold on. Fix the lights. There's a lot going on now. I'll take the stabilizing solution this time. Thank you, Baz. All right, so here are our canisters.
As I'm ready to be thoroughly lasered.
Cat hairs or something. Yep, Izu hair. All right. Let me click on it. All right, canisters, you're a priority. The laser surgery is
Oh my
pretty
God, the
cool.
lights are still out? Oh no, I think I'm dying. Not like this. No, no.
I'm sure he's fine, Director.
I don't know that he is. It didn't sound like he was fine. All right, so here's the thing, folks. We got a lot of money. And I think that means that we could do better. So, I am going to buy this. And I'm going to move our staff lounge. No, I didn't want to sell it. I think I got all my money back, so it's not a big deal. Let's put our staff lounge over here and just fill up this whole area. And then let's get that rug back. Yeah, and then is there anything else I can like put in here to make it nice? No? I wish I could put coffee in here, right? Coffee for the staff. That would be nice. They deserve it if they want it. Let's do this. Nope, not the whole room, just the couch, please. There we go. That looks good. We'll finish the staff room. We'll put that there. This, I'm going to also edit. I'm going to expand it into the corner with the exception of that little spot. For now, I'm just going to leave it, I guess. Actually... let's put these over here, I guess. Everything could be nicer. Nothing is that nice here, but it's fine. Confirm that room. That room's done. So now what I want to do is I want to move this diagnosis room over here. It's gonna delete that one bench, but I don't care. We're on our next ad break. Let's just take a quick little break. Yeah, I just saw it.
Yes, please.
Thank you. I think this is fine. I would like to make this room bigger, probably. Or more decorated, because it's so big, is what I was trying to say. We'll just put some more plants in, right? Plants for every room. There we go. Beautiful. Done. All right, let's take a break, and then we're gonna fill out this area with a little bit more stuff, and we're gonna start working on stuff over here too, because we only have 3 more acts until the finale on this level. There's no reason not to try to like expand more if we have the money to do so. So let's take a little bit, come back in a couple minutes. I'll run some clips, so you take a break too.
Bye-bye.
MJ, thank you so much. Uh-oh. We were back from a word from our sponsors. Maybe.
Yeah, I feel like he's gonna kill me. I don't like him. I don't like him. I don't like him. I don't like him.
It's okay.
Why is the music getting scary? No! I can't. It's so scary. We're going high. I told you.
I love the part where I'm like, "They were playing high," like a very like exasperated, right? Exasperated. Did I use the wrong version again? Crap. Now I can't remember which version is which. Every time. It gets you every time. That clip is so good. I was like, oh, there's a clip. And then I saw which one. And I was like, oh my God, this is perfect. Lanix, hi, how are you? Damage Carbine, hello, friend. MJ, thank you so much for sniping Damage Carbine with that gift sub. Heck yeah. That's so funny. Okay. Just as an FYI, because we hit the support goal and we got berries, I do have spin on for the rest of the stream. It won't be back tomorrow, so use it today if you want to spin. Prepare treatment canisters. Are we missing doctors? We might be missing doctors. Should I hire more people? Stuff on break and diagnosis. How many doctors do I have? Let's look at this. Okay, I have several. Wait, I have Dr. Monarch, who's a diagnosis specialist. But I only have one diagnosis specialist. Dr. Seabiscuit is in the Dreamarium. Dr. Nidhugsbane works in the skin lab. Dr. Ann Topseed. Like, I don't like that some of them are not named after you. Like, why? Why do you gotta be normal, generic Ann Topseed? Yes, the spin wager is the one with the high wager, but you can join the heist with any amount. Thanks, friends. I've been having, like, not feeling very good. It's really nice to have you all here hanging out with me. That feels really good. So thank you for being here. So we got a boning chamber expert in Dr. and
The
Topsy.
doctors are done putting all the lasers in those canister guys.
That they are, Robot. Our treatment canisters are ready to be delivered down to the festival.
I've been talking to them a bit, and they seem kind of weird, but nice.
You've been talking to them. I'm fairly sure that nobody's home.
Please help me.
Yeah, we've been sharing data. Being a motorized tube seems hard on people. How long will they be gone?
Well, the energies involved will totally atomize them on delivery, so, you know, a while.
Oh.
Yes, terrible. Wave goodbye to your friends, Maddie.
Oh yeah, it's got a really long cooldown too, because basically what happened, Odes, is I've had those since the beginning. I had both heist and spin, like, since the beginning.
And away
but as my
they
community
go.
got larger,
What a
it
thrill.
started to
Oh, good, you're still here. Do I seem
clutter up
younger?
the chat a
I'm in
lot,
new body
so
and
I slowed
feel
it all
gorgeous. Anyway, we see your canisters coming, and they're full of lasers. Great. Good luck.
And somehow, Leonard Moon has returned. What a thrilling twist.
down. Yeah, Leonard Moon's fine, apparently. Yeah, so the
Wow,
cooldown
that
for
worked.
spin is 30
You've
minutes.
officially
Heist is
saved
basically
my
once an
ass.
hour around the ad
holograms
break.
are back on, and everyone is vibing. and
So you can
stuff.
join the heist right
Thanks.
now. Exclamation heist. We got rewards for fixing the lights, the hollow lights or whatever it was. We get 2 holodoc emitters. That's great.
Try not to spend it all in one place. I know how you Terrans can get with money.
It's
Sorry.
true. I wanted to spend our
I
money.
don't know
Let's
why
spend
I
our money.
said that. I'm going through a bad divorce, and my dog has bubonic plague, and I'm sorry. I'm not normally racist. It's the stress. Sorry.
Yeah, I was like, that's a little rude, but fine. And then they like called themselves out on it. Okay, so we have 2 diagnosis
Leonard
rooms
Moon is
here, and maybe it's a little bit cramped. Like maybe we should try moving some things. I don't love that. Ugh. What if I do it this way? No, I hate that. I hate that. What if we do it this way? Let's do it that way. That's fine. Okay, there's only one laser surgery. We could get another one since that's kind of like the special room that was introduced in this hospital, and it seemed like there's kind of a lot of them waiting for it. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make another one that's gonna be a little bit smaller. It's a holodoc. I don't know if I want a holodoc doing our surgeries. You know what I mean? Chat. Why can't I put one there but not one over here? Why is that? Is it different size? One side than the other? Huh. I don't know, but I do like the decorations. I just wish I had more. I think that we can unlock them as we progress. So I'm sure I'll have more later. Wow, that's a lot of berries. Wow, tumbleweed. We're only 48 points from the month. That's amazing. We're only 48 points from the monthly support goal. For next spring. Or for this month. Why did I say next spring? For a stream in Project Zomboid. I said next spring. What does that even mean? Literally, my brain is not working. Time to make jam. You could make a lot of jam with all those berries. 161 million. What if, hear me out, chat. What if we leave this room like this, finish it like that, and then put the bathrooms there? Like it's like a corridor for the bathrooms. And then I can make this area more of like a waiting room, and I think I like that better. It's just the bin. Yeah, I think I could put like a couple more chairs here, or we could even move the reception desk there. Oh, that's an interesting idea. They don't actually need to get out of their desk ever. But this could just be a reception area. I would probably want to move the vending if we do this. We can have one there. Maybe one over here, so they're just like spread out. Yeah.
Having ode problems by the sounds of it, and not just personally.
Do we have enough workers? No. We need to hire a doctor for diagnoses. Diagnoses? Diligent Goo. Mason the Mystic. Crimpatol. Crunch. I don't know. I don't think those are named after Chad. I think those might be their names. We could hire Goo. This person's a floral pheromones person, though. I think I already have a couple with the damage to treatment rooms, so let's go for Mason the Mystic, who reduced experience generated is not as bad. We might have to train them, though. Let's put them in this room. And let's check staff overview to see if anyone's ready for training. No.
Oh dear,
Why are you locked?
Leonard Moon is calling about an entire band who have been immolated during their festival adventures. He sounds rather distressed.
Is anyone working this room? No, that's not where you work. What are you doing? That's not where you work. That's not where you work. You work here. Okay, you work here. Mason the Mystic. Please learn about becoming a diagnostician. All right, we have another phone call.
Oh, hey. Hi. So you ever have one of those days where it feels like an evil spirit is trying to harass you into a psychotic break? Anyway, all 4 members of the band, the Exolodes, are about to die soon from burns they decided to get as a prank, I guess. And if you can't heal them, please just eat them or whatever you people like to do. I'm, like, totally done with this. Thanks.
I just, like, scratched my new tattoo.
Hello there.
Just eat them or whatever. I'm still over here debating with yourself which hospital sim speaks to you. Which ones are you considering? Because there's one called Project Hospital, which is like running a real hospital, and it's actually kind of cool.
Off the shuttle.
I've streamed it before, in fact.
The full richness
Long
of
time ago. I don't know
culture.
if the VOD still exists,
How
to be
exciting.
honest.
Wow, this is amazing. Cool spot,
Look at
man.
them.
I am dying big time.
I am dying big time.
Always about you, right? Don't you care that BIM is an anxiety
Oh my
spiral?
gosh.
There's no toilet to be in.
Is it?
Whoa! That's a harsh and unhealthy form of mind reading and catastrophizing that I'm just...
Strateger says that's the one they're leaning towards the most. That's incredible. So actually, Strateger, I think that one's really cool. I don't know. Let me see how much I've played it. I think I might... I've always said that I was gonna go back to it. A lot of people didn't necessarily, like, to be really honest with you, a lot of people didn't like that it was realistic, but I kind of did. Yeah, I put like 20 hours into it. That's not that much, but I always wanted to play it more. It was harder. It was harder than any of the other ones I played. Like in a nice, challenging way. You know what I mean? 20 hours is much for a streamer. That's true. I didn't stream it 20 hours, I don't think, but I probably streamed it a couple times, which is pretty good. Especially for, you know how it is, right? The smaller games, like any coverage is great. But I was also, I don't know, it was a long time ago. But yeah, I do dabble in a lot of games, so 20 hours is a good amount, and it does show my interest and enjoyment in the game, for sure.
And then you can chill out a little. Bro, I am not great with this cop and drama triangle situation. Whoa, look at that pile of fluids on the floor. I'm gonna drink that like right now.
So they're like a band and like, I don't know, they're funny. It's cute. It's definitely funny. And then like with each of these challenges, right? There's something different, something new, but it's kind of like mostly just VIP. They're mostly just VIPs. And then you need to know, is your hospital well enough set up to like handle these, like the influx of people? In 2 Point Hospital, it happened a couple times where like there would be like
the station director.
Like an outbreak, right? And then the outbreak like floods your hospital with people, and hopefully you're ready to go to take on all those people. I think one of the hardest rounds I had for 2 Point Hospital was wait, that's bad. What were those? Was that dirt? Is that because of dirt? Let's check for. Wait. Can I get Medibots? Can I craft Medibots? New Medibot. Can you focus on cleaning? Thank you. I already have one that's focusing on repairing, so I think it's a good move to have one focus on cleaning. But then also, I think maybe we should get a bin. Strateger, did you hear me say I'm gonna play Race 2 tomorrow? I'm gonna focus on it for tomorrow's stream. I'm very excited to check it out. But given that I'm kind of low energy today, we're just gonna do the one game and make sure we have a nice big stream for Race 2. If y'all don't know what I'm talking about, here's the thingy. Here's the thingy. In Race 2, you control giant gods and combine elements on the planet's surface, changing the fate of the world. I wrote this based on their description, but then I wrote, can you make a nice home for humanity? Because that's what we're gonna do. Never heard and understandable, like you said, you're low on energy. Yeah. That I figured that because you're lurky. So yeah, I'm excited to check it out. I'm super excited to check it out, but I don't want to just spend like an hour at the end of stream. I want to give it proper time. So we'll do Race 2 tomorrow. It's brand new, just like this game. It was given to me from Fire Squid because I'm a member of their Fire Squad, which is really cool. And there's other releases that will be applicable as well. And yeah, so we've been very excited about this one coming out, and we want to make sure to give it good time because it's gonna be really fun. It's so cute, Elanova. I fell in love with it when we played the demo. We played the demo of Reyes 2 on stream, and I was
I feel
like,
I could choke
this
myself
is
out.
so
I haven't
good.
been in this good shape for like 300 years now. Thanks to the new Mojo Health people.
This has also been fun. I think now that I turned down their voices a little bit, or maybe removed the headphones or something, but I'm less annoyed by them. I'm always lurking. Me too, strategy. Me too. It's the nature of the industry, right? We're like always like kind of like
I feel
doing
so
something.
Good. I might even try and raise my arms above my head again. Thanks, health people.
You can raise
This
your
has
arms
been
above your head?
pretty okay.
Nice.
You're entirely welcome, my elderly friend. I look forward to hearing your performance.
Wow. Really?
Good luck to you, Mr. Clyde.
Okay. Yeah. Thanks.
Oh man, you got them all fixed already? Okay, that's actually really great, because I was starting to wonder if I should just nuke the festival and, like, flee to the Outer Rim.
I'm glad you didn't.
Hey.
I'm glad you
It's great
didn't.
I'm still
We need
alive.
more benches, I
I feel
think.
good, like physically. You guys have any stuff for being in a dark spiral of anxiety and self-doubt? Electrocute my brain or something.
Afraid not. Good day, sir.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah. Bye.
Hey, thank you. This has really made my day.
Whoa. I
It's
thought
so
I
cute.
was screwed. But then these
New
eight
plants.
people did a whole bunch
I
of
love
hell
it.
stuff to my awful body.
We got
And now I
duples.
can do music again.
Just ignore those people.
Wild.
They're not saying anything important. Get out of my way. Path's not wide enough? What do you mean
Leonard
path's not
Moon
wide?
is in a tears over
Can I
a
make a smaller one
situation
here?
with his headlining musician.
Oh, there's those people that are really wide. They need wide paths. Remember? The wide
Hello,
people need wide
Galacticare.
paths.
Well, hello there. I don't believe we've been introduced.
I need to make sure they can walk through.
For the purposes of this event, Baz has a lot to say about you. Seems to think you might be capable of great things. Sorry for the inconvenience of my affliction, but I wanted to see if you're all he's made you out to be. It's quite funny to screw around with Leonard Moon, and I figured that having his headliner get half consumed would give his heart a real kick. Oh,
So you
this
did it
does
on
hurt
purpose?
Rather a lot more than I thought it would, though. Having your skin rapidly eaten away isn't my idea of an interesting night. Any chance of a hand?
Well, I certainly don't see why not.
Pick up the phone. Please, pick up the phone.
How does he have access?
I agree. Gazria has a great voice. I think in general, the voice acting in this game is really well done.
No! The final act, the headliner, the colossal musician, they got a disease that melted their skin off. Why would they do that? Why would they do
Where
that?
are they?
Oh my god. I think I'm dying. Am I dying? I feel like I'm being electrocuted. You've got to fix this. Please!
Are they here? Where are they? Oh, they're coming.
Well,
they're
this
coming
has
now.
turned out to be rather interesting. Word gets around, eh? As before, we'll need to dispatch a shuttle to take a tissue sample.
Oh, are
and
they
from
big?
there, figure out the best way to treat Gazria's rotting
They're
flesh.
big!
Dispatch one when you're ready. The
Oh.
shuttle is away, Director.
They're really big. Look at Gazria.
Hello, Galactica.
It's very theatric and fun. For sure. Enjoy your lurk, Lanix. You have 5 things going on in your head at the same time. Yeah, and then sometimes that gets a little scattered, for sure. Oh my god, look at their lights coming out of them. There's a little joke about like, ooh, shiny here because I like, with so much going on, I'll get like distracted
away.
very easily. We could take, I'm just gonna
Fancy
take
that
the
one?
stabilizing solution.
Smashing.
What's the deal with Gazria? Can I click on you? Okay, those are the new items. This is the new plants. Oh, just one of them I didn't mouse over. I like that I can just mouse over it to mark it as viewed, so I don't have to, Oh my god, look at this! You're all in here! You're all patients! Well, some of you are patients. Is anyone dying?
The sample has been collected, and the ambulance is on its way back.
Can
Let's get it over to diagnosis.
Can I not sort by the lowest health? Oh, I was. Okay. Commander UD! You... Are you okay? You're not okay. I don't think you're okay.
Help me.
Please stabilize, Commander UD. Well, if I ever was in the game, I'm surely dead by now. Yeah, I'm just now noticing people that are in here. I mean, let's see. So alphabetically, we can search. Nope, you're not in here. But we have lots of friends in here. I don't want to call people out of lurk really, but some even duplicated. Yeah, there's a couple instances of some of you. Cool. I see me twice. Yeah. And Commander UD has been eating the pesto. What's wrong with the pesto? Oh, is that what was coming off their lip? Staff on break. That's fine. Enjoy your break.
Catch you.
Hey.
I don't know if you need to be prioritized anymore. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna still prioritize you because you still seem really, really sick. I used the stabilizing serum to keep you alive. Like, what's wrong? Undecorated area. Is it ugly over here? Yeah, I guess so. We could put up some paintings. Or posters, I guess. These are posters. Let's put one of each on this wall. And then maybe like a plant over here. That would probably do it. Oh, maybe they want curious decorations. We can find out, I think.
Is this it?
So, we just got done analyzing the sample, and the damage is pretty gnarly. She's been devoured by the same bacteria I was.
It's the same one she was being devoured by. So then
Treatment
what?
canisters
Can
are
we
deploying
treat
now.
them?
If we can
Prepare
run them through
treatment.
skin lab and laser surgery, we should be able to patch her up.
Yes.
Okay.
Pardon?
Good.
The treatment canisters. The colossal laser surgery?
Oh, yes, yes. Quite. Terribly sorry. Paper for a new fusion train design was just released. Rather distracting.
What?
Nothing at all.
Oh my god,
good luck
Heel
in
is
there,
reading
and so on.
about trains. Heel is reading about trains instead of paying attention to the hospital. Do you believe that? Oh my god, look at quote 398. That's great. Imagine going to the hospital and complaining it's not cute, right? Like, have you ever been to a hospital that you've been like, wow, this place is really cute. This is really cute. I love the decor. If you have, you've probably been to a very, very fancy, expensive private hospital, and I don't think I've ever felt that way. Oh, because you were chronically ill and you were there a lot. Okay, that is fair. Now, to be fair, I will say that the place where I had Miniorama was like one of the nicest hospitals I've ever been to. We like looked around for a couple different places. We wanted to make sure that we were gonna be comfy, but also that it was a really like good facility in case anything happened. No, what's happening? Doctor needed. Are you sure? We have a holo doctor. We have the holo doctor is like the same thing, isn't it? It's not. All right, what other rooms do we need? Let's hire more doctors. I guess I gotta hire Goo. I'm definitely gonna hire Goo. Here, we're getting research. Have 5 doctors working. I get an achievement for that. I don't know what happened to Goo. I don't think I actually assigned them to work at research. Severus Shakespeare. The 30th? What's M?
The canisters have been processed
M's not 20,
and are ready
is
to
it?
have a crack at Gazria's dreadful meat situation.
Spectacular. Let's get them shipped off. The shuttle is now ready to launch on your command, Director.
Yay! Let's save Gazria.
I think Baz
I
want to
watch this treat her.
Honestly, I haven't felt
1,000.
better since
Thank you,
before this
MJ.
moon was formed.
So
Shame what they're doing to
1,010.
it. Still, I can get close to
Hydrate.
them and begin to understand their minds, so I'll take what I can get. You're some good eggs, Galacticare. Take care of yourselves, and watch out for the debris.
Looks like we're all done. Let's check in with Gazria.
Oh, wow. Oh, that
Gazria
was
looks
perfect.
much
I guess I
better.
never had anything to worry about. Thanks for all
Thank
the
you for the
healthcare
hydrate.
you
Yes,
did,
I'm
and here's a shipload of credits. I gotta go prep for the big finale. Toodles.
That's why I'm just drinking tea and water now.
Galacticare. It's
You know,
me
usually I drink a
again.
lot of other stuff, but not right now. Right now it's just water, in fact, because I had the tea before. This looks good. We making a lot of money finishing these quests, and we just completed chapter 2, and we have 3 stars in this hospital. So one thing that I frequently did with 2 Point Hospital, I don't know if other people are like this with these kind of games, is I like played through the whole campaign with like 3 stars on each level, and then I went back through and like tried to perfect each level. Like if I was still interested in playing it more, I went back through and perfected each level, right? So like we could come back to chapter 2 and build a 5-star hospital here if we want to. But of course we have like Reyes 2 to play tomorrow. So like what I'll probably do is I'll probably keep working my way through the campaign, each of the chapters, until we play through it. And then we'll see if we go back, right? Because from what I've seen, I'm gonna go to the scene. From what I've seen, FG and Kiri are both really vibing with Galacticare, so like I probably will continue to enjoy it as I continue playing, right? When you can put, we were just talking about this earlier, if you can put 15, 20 hours into a game and still want more out of it, that's a really good sign. So knowing that there are like streamers with like-minded gaming interests, interested in the same thing, playing it a lot, I think I probably will continue to enjoy it. That said, we won't be playing it like immediately because tomorrow's Reyes 2, and then I have Monday scheduled for RimWorld, but please note, Monday is a 12:30. Oh, that's always the case. Monday's a 12:30 stream. What I was trying to tell you is that next week, June 6th, the Stardew stream. It's not in the news, MJ, but the Stardew stream will start later than normal. More like 12:30, 1 o'clock. More like what our normal Monday starting time is. So that's approximately around 4:30, 5 p.m. UTC, sometime around then. The reason for that is I'm going to be opening at the store for a couple hours, then coming over here and streaming. Just doing like some coverage I agreed to do. So we're going to have 2 streams that'll be a little bit later. Specifically, Thursday, the cooking stream will be a little bit later. Monday, hopefully, will just happen at 12:30 p.m., the normal time. But if I'm over there till noon, and then coming here, 12:30 is a little bit of pushing it. It's actually probably going to be more like 5 p.m. UTC, 1 p.m. Eastern time. Okay, so yes, I could keep playing this game or other games with all of you. but I think it's a good idea to take it a little bit easier today and give myself some extra rest because I'm not feeling well at all. And this game has been really fun. But yeah, I think it's a good idea for me to get a little bit of rest and then like tomorrow, like, you know, have more energy for race 2. Self-care, best care. Yeah, I think it's time. I know I was a little bit grumpy at times, but I had a fun stream and I do enjoy this game. And I think once I turned down the voices / like kind of ignored them a little bit more, it made it better because I could talk to all of you more. Very excited about Race 2 tomorrow. Didn't we finish chapter 2, didn't we? Yeah. Why does it look like it's not done?
Had to clean some of this up. Not easy with flippers.
I'm just, yeah, I am still gonna be like, we'll find someone to raid. Okay, yeah, so we finished chapter 2, so we could go into chapter 3 next time. Looks like it's like an hour a hospital for the 3-star rating approximately, so that's pretty cool. It's a good game. It's very different from what we'll be playing tomorrow. Race 2 will be very different, which I think is great because it's nice to have games that hit different interests.
New 2 donation from MJKJ. Ilona, thank you for the stream. You are awesome. And thank you for taking care of yourself. Orama pat, Orama pat, Orama pat, Orama love, Orama love, Orama love, Orama shy, Orama hair, Elena 1EA.
MJ, thank you so heckin' much for the $2 dono on Ko-Fi. Oh my gosh, imagine. MJ, thank you so much for the $2 on Ko-Fi. I just made it so the Ko-Fi bot can post links, but if you don't know, that's another way you can support me in the channel. Does that work? Yeah. It's a more direct support platform, so more affordable for you and more of it goes to me, things like that. But of course, only do what you can afford to do. I really appreciate all the heckin' support. I appreciate you all very much. And I really appreciate you understanding that we're going to end a little early today to get some extra rest and have more energy for tomorrow.